Hi, I'm Dino. Tonight on the podcast, he's back after a long absence. My best friend from high school, college, and as far as he's concerned, still today as we speak. But the subject tonight is a little bit different. Greg Dettorre is back for Friends, Film, and Rasinets. Tonight on Whiskey Business. Hi, I'm Dino Tripodis. Welcome to Whiskey Business, the podcast not so much about whiskey as it is one with whiskey. And we are cowboying it tonight. John Whitney, our longtime videographer, is recovering from hip surgery. And we don't know exactly how long he's going to be out. But Chip Cosell has brought not one, not two, but we're cowboying it with two iPhone cameras and a fake GoPro.
A faux pro.
A faux pro.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I can't guarantee anything. We might just do one. We don't know.
We don't know.
We'll
We're going to give this. You're going to take a shot at trying to put it all together.
If you want, I could try.
You could try. I think it'd be good for you. I think it'd be a fine thing for you to try to do. Okay. And if not,
we'll see.
We've all agreed that while John's recovering from hip surgery, he'll have nothing else better to do except to sit at his computer and maybe
work on whiskey business stuff.
Whiskey business.
Yep.
But we wish him a quick recovery as we are tonight.
And also, Edith Keeler's Edge of Forever Bar and Grill. He has plenty of time to work on that too.
Oh, you guys haven't done one of those forever.
I know. We took this fall off. Summer off. I told them.
You took summer, the fall.
Summer off, and I made a video saying, "Hey, we're back this fall," but I haven't posted it yet because we're not back yet.
You're not back this fall. And you might have to change that to winter.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
We're back this winter. Back this winter.
Hopefully, I won't need any surgeries anytime
tonight.
Why do you even say that?
No, you don't say that. Don't even say that. Don't
jinx it.
Don't do
Don't
that.
jinx it.
Don't
Don't
Nobody's
jinx
having any more surgeries
No.
because this has been a nightmare.
Not even oral
Because
surgery.
poor Det, I call him Det because his last name's Dettorre, and I've called him Det my entire life. Greg Dettorre is, I guess, the last time you were here was when we did, it was right before our 45th or 40th class reunion. 45th class reunion.
Yes.
And we talked about the greatest year ever, which
Yes,
was
1979
when we were in college. And that, you have the distinction of having that being probably in the top 5 or 10 most viewed podcasts on Whiskey Business.
Thanks to the people from Steubenville.
Yeah. Not the most viewed podcast.
Right.
But it's up there.
But enough. But
It's up
yeah,
there.
Yeah, it's up.
plenty
It's
of
up.
time
It's
left.
up. Yeah.
And
yeah.
we consider anytime we get more than 7, we consider that
There
episode
you go. You nailed it.
to be a hit. No, you went up into the.
Yeah.
You were up there. A lot of people
I
watched
know.
it. A lot of people got a
Very
lot
excited.
of fun. And
I think it was because 79. A lot of people, kind of
people got a lot
related
of
to
love.
that.
And then we always said that we wanted to do. Here's the thing about friendship. Here's what I think about friendship. If you're friends with somebody for a long, long time, like I am with you, all right.
Yeah.
And if it's a true friendship, nothing gets in the way of that friendship over the years.
No.
Good, bad, or indifferent. We've been through a
Yep.
lot of things together. Now, there are things that can be divisive in a friendship, and I think they are the following. Sports.
Sure.
Yes.
Friends can get divisive over sports.
Yes.
A woman.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And our subject tonight, film.
Film.
We can be
Yes.
divisive, have a shared appreciation for film,
Yes.
or complete, total
Exactly.
disagreement
Exactly.
about a
Right.
movie.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm
I
right.
knew you were going to say that. Well, I always say you and your Hollywood
My
friends.
Hollywood friends, 'cause
I'm just a normal guy.
You're just a normal
I'm just a normal guy who knows what he likes.
He's a normal guy who decided to dress up like Gene Siskel tonight from Siskel and
very
Ebert.
normal.
You're normal. You're
He's
normal.
wearing a costume a week after Halloween. I like this guy.
He wanted me to dress up like Ebert, and I'm like, you know what? No, I wore this. I wore this just to diss you.
The
by the way.
Steelers.
Yeah.
The Steelers beat up on the Colts.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm a fair weather fan, so I deserve it. Yeah, I'm a Pacers fan when they're good, and the
Okay,
Colts
well,
fan when they're good.
Steelers.
And then
Yeah.
normally I'm like,
Yeah.
They have kicked off what I call No Way November. Like, no way they beat the Colts. They
did.
But they did. Anyway, I digress. So tonight on the podcast, here's what we've done. We've got 5 categories, I believe, 5. Sci-fi horror combined. That was a little tough.
Yep.
sports, crime, drama, comedy.
Yep.
And we have selected, without talking and not knowing, our top 5 in each category.
Very
Okay.
difficult.
And then Chip and Greg will chime in as they feel appropriate, but you're not chiming in on your top 5.
We don't want all 5. No.
You will chime in on your number 1 when you hear the category, and you have time to think about it. Now, what I've added one extra caveat, because this is based on conversations that we've had over the last couple of days. We both agreed that picking 5
It's tough.
was so tough. So, for tonight's podcast, and I know it'll come to you, I will allow one honorable mention in each category. If there was something that was hanging on there.
It's fun you say that because there's just a couple where I had a personal note on one that I wanted to
honorable
share.
mention. In the event that something happens to any of these films in the top 5, if they are destroyed and never seen again, you have an honorable mention that can sneak in there.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And then we will tell you that we both
Yes.
have one film that is a definition of our friendship and our years together, and one that we try to watch almost every year. We haven't done it every year, but we've done it, I'd say 80% of the years past.
Past 25 or 30 years.
Well, whenever that movie came out. I mean, we
came
saw
out
it
in 82?
Yeah, it came out in 82, and we saw it in the theaters, and then we saw it, and then it was on VHS, and then DVD, and now you can stream it, and so forth and so on.
Anyway.
And we will
Trying
tell
to
you
think
what
what it
that
is.
movie
It's
is and what it is.
Suspense is killing ya.
Our favorite movie that there is no disagreement about. It is our favorite movie as friends.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we understand the ground rules.
That's ground rules. Yes.
We have the top. We have 5 categories, top 5 films, and we kick it off.
What? Before we begin,
Oh, sure.
I have a little thing I want to do.
Okay.
A little monologue. It'll be brief. A little monologue, but yes, but yet the monologue ties into this because the monologue ties into a movie
Okay.
that once you hear it, you'll know that we both love,
I'm delighted. I'm delighted that you're surprising me with something.
and it also ties into us, me and you, who we are.
Aw. Well, before you do that, can we make a toast to that?
Sure.
Because last time you were here, we had the Det doesn't drink like he used
Yeah.
to drink in college
Or
and in
even
high
after.
school, like when we all did. And so when he was here the last time, we had a bottle of Seagram's, and I made you a classic 7-7.
Yes.
And I bumped it. I went back to the old school. I went back to
Is that bottle
Seagram.
the same bottle?
No,
from when he was here?
No, because that was American whiskey. This is Seagram's VO. This is Canadian whiskey. It's
I like
still
it.
Seagram.
I'm excited.
And so I decided to make you another highball. I've made highballs on
I
3
love it.
occasions on this show. You, and my mother.
Oh, beautiful.
My mother.
I wouldn't have it any other
Yeah,
way.
My mother was on, and she said, "Make me a highball."
Make me a highball.
And we had a bottle of
That's
Kessler's.
what they had then.
God, I even remember. I remember what the bottle was. We had a bottle of Kessler's,
Kessler's.
on that show, and she,
Yeah.
she had a highball. So that's the
That's
only time
right.
I made the classic highball.
Good.
Was on those.
Let it
3
end with
episodes.
me.
So here you go.
right.
In anticipation of whatever you're going to say and do, we
right.
say cheers. Welcome,
right, here we
welcome,
go.
boys. Johnny, we miss you. Here.
I'll miss you, John.
Oh, see, that's okay when you throw a lot of Fresca in it.
Okay, you ready?
Oh yeah.
You look at the camera here.
Whichever you. Yeah.
Okay.
Chip has went Scorsese on us. He's got 3 cameras on us right now. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're captured.
We'll do this in one take. Ready?
Yeah.
On November 13th, Felix Unger was asked to remove himself from his place of residence. That request came from his wife. Deep down, he knew she was right, but he also knew that someday he would return to her. With nowhere else to go, he returned at the home of his friend Oscar Madison. Several years earlier, Madison's wife had thrown him out, requesting that he never return. Can 2 divorced men share an apartment without driving each other crazy?
The Odd Couple.
Because we always said that if that ever happened, that's what we would be. We would be the odd couple. It would be Felix. You would be coming to live with Oscar, and you know.
I take it you're not divorced.
No, he's not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Here.
Not again.
Is that the greatest theme ever?
Yes,
good
the
thing.
greatest thing.
Recognizable.
Recognizable, great movie.
Yes.
Great movie.
Which came first, the TV or the movie?
Oh, the movie,
The movie
came
came
first.
first.
Actually, the Broadway
Play, I guess,
came
yeah.
first. Then the
Then the
movie.
movie.
And it is one of the few movies that successfully translated to television.
Yeah.
Because every time they say, "Oh, we got to make this," I can think of a handful of occasions. MASH being one of them.
Yeah.
That was a good switch over to TV. And The Odd Couple actually ran for like 5 seasons with Tony Randall and Jack Klugman.
Yeah.
And it's a great show.
It was great.
Very
It was great.
enjoyable.
It's funny. So it's like on that Mela, I remember for some reason, I remember the beginning and the end. I couldn't remember the middle, so I had to go Google it.
That's so
That's
funny.
pretty damn good.
That's good. But there was a time that you knew it all by heart.
Oh yeah. And even though he was requesting that he never
Never
returned. Remember when he started with that on November 13th, Felix Unger was asked to remove himself from his place of residence, and then the frying pan comes out.
Right.
That request came from his wife. Take your damn frying pan.
It's almost we're very close to November 13th too. That would have been.
Oh, that would have been great.
That would have
Yeah.
been perfect.
Was
That'd
that a
been
TV
perfect.
show you watched or what? The
Odd Couple?
Yeah,
Odd Couple was
yeah.
TV show.
Like,
Yeah.
No. I mean, like when you lived together, was that on?
No,
or
it
not
was on when we were
necessarily?
kids.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
kids. Yeah,
we were
yeah.
kids. We were still in
Yeah.
high school.
Okay.
And, but, in reruns.
Sure,
I still
sure.
catch
Oh, yeah.
it on reruns. That was beautiful. And I can say without spoiling anything that The Odd Couple is not on my list.
It's not on my list either.
Okay, so there you go.
See, I
It's
squeezed
separate
it in.
all the way through.
See, there you go.
We start
What do you
with
wanna
the
start
top
with?
5 sci-fi horror.
Sci-fi horror.
Since we just
okay.
got done with Halloween, which you see a lot of sci-fi horror movies.
Okay.
Who wants to go first, or do you want me to go first on number 5?
You go first.
Okay. My number 5 pick, and we combined the two because we didn't want to be here forever, and you have to.
I
Everybody
hate
has
it when
to
people do that, but I understand why the need to
Yeah,
do it.
I
yeah.
understand.
exactly.
That's the only category that we
Yeah,
combined.
yep.
My top 5. Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Star Trek: Wrath of Khan.
That's
Ooh,
why it sucks.
you know
It's not a horror
what?
movie.
I did love that one.
My
I
favorite
did
Star
love
Trek
because
movie.
I remember the first one came out, sucked,
Yes,
and then Khan came out, and it was
Yeah.
great because like Kirk was so brilliant.
he was. He was brilliant.
Khan.
Arnold Montemod back for it as
he was
well.
great. That's a good pick.
Number 5. My number 5 pick. Favorite sci-fi / horror film. Star Trek: Wrath of Khan.
Okay,
Your number 5.
my number 5, The Thing, 1982 version.
Oh, John Carpenter?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Can I tell you
definitely
a
horror.
true story
Please.
about the thing? I watched it one here. You remember my friend Paul Anthony?
Yeah.
Paulie? Yeah. We watched it one here, and in order to actually feel, it was in the middle of winter
Yeah,
that we watched it.
yeah.
We opened up all the windows.
Yeah.
All the windows
God.
in the house. It was like minus 5
Oh my
outside,
God.
and the wind was blowing. We opened up all the windows in the house and made the house freezing cold
That's
while we
great.
were watching. We were drinking.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
But,
Yeah,
but, but we made the house freezing cold.
really?
Watching that's a great choice.
Oh, I know. I love it. I
And who
love
doesn't
it.
like Kurt Russell? Everybody likes
Oh
Kurt
yeah.
Russell.
Yeah.
And I love what like when the guy loses his head and the legs come out and he goes,
Yeah, the
"You
spider
gotta
head.
be shitting me."
Yeah.
That's great.
And when you talk about a movie that was kind of a campy classic from the 50s, what it was back then, something we would watch on Chiller
Yeah,
Theater
yeah.
when we
Oh,
were
Chiller-
kids.
oh, that was great,
Chiller
yeah.
Theater, remember? That was the best.
man.
Chiller Theater was equivalent to, for those of you who live in Columbus, Ohio, it was our night out.
Yeah.
It was
on 11:30 every Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I remember I would like that's why I love horror movies. I'd make my dad would fall asleep in the chair and I'd stay there like in front of the TV because I made him stay up with me because I was scared.
Okay.
Oh man. Great.
Good choice.
Okay. All right.
Number 4 for
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Still my first, even though there have been some adequate, even great sequels afterwards, but Alien.
Okay.
Number 4, Alien.
Okay.
Alien. Not Alien.
Not
Now
alien.
we may be sharing things.
That's
but
fine.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah,
fine. No,
okay.
because we have no idea what our list consists
right.
of.
That's right.
Number 4 is Alien for me.
An example of a horror and sci-fi movie, both.
Horror-
Yes.
That's the first thing I thought of
And
was that.
still, when it pops out of
I always put it on.
the
Yeah.
stomach, spoiler.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it now,
Have you
it
seen
came out in
it? Have you seen it?
'79.
Have you seen it lately? Have you seen it lately? Recently, like within the last year or so?
Oh yeah, it's on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's on all
do you
the time.
think the special effects like hold up or whatever?
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Oh,
I do.
absolutely.
And every time I see a movie like that has good special effects, I always think about the fact like how much harder they had to work, as opposed to what they've got.
All the practical
Yeah.
all the
effects
practical stuff
do.
they have now, and how much harder in order to make something look the way
Yeah.
it looks. So I appreciate it even more. Alien's my number 4.
Franchise that's still
Yeah.
going strong
Still
with the
going strong.
Alien Earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Your 4?
My 4, The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, classic.
Oh, horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the most
Classic now.
like
It's been a while.
I'm not an actor, but I know acting. At the very last scene when she's with her son in the car, and he says, "You asked." He says, "I see Grandma." She says, "That's not funny." And he said, "You asked her a question." She goes, "What question did you ask her?" He says, "Are you proud? Do I make you proud?" And he said, "Every day." And remember, they both cry.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, was that powerful!
That
I
was
mean, that's
powerful.
like
Man,
that's acting.
I've learned to appreciate that film more after, and I don't know if I was tired when I saw it for the first time, but there was a time at the radio station where we would host movie premieres.
Yeah.
We would always, we'd have bring
Yeah.
people out to the movies and see a movie before it was released
Right.
on Friday. And I remember going to the sneak peek of The Sixth Sense, and I remember walking out of it going like,
Oh wow. Oh my God!
What,
You
did
must have been sleepy.
Did you know that he saw dead people?
No.
What?
No.
Why?
I mean, I started to wonder a little bit.
Yeah,
I
it's
started
like-
to get a feeling like, and then when it was confirmed, I went, okay,
I
like,
gotta
okay,
go.
that's not gonna tell everybody.
that makes
Not gonna-
sense.
that was the big secret. You know,
Right,
don't
right,
tell,
right,
go
right.
see it, but don't tell anybody. Which,
Right.
which was always kind of a running
Yeah.
joke, you know, with that movie. But
Yeah.
I. Watching it again and again,
Oh,
and again
yeah,
since
yeah,
then,
it's-
I've come to appreciate it
Yeah,
and
it's-
enjoy it
yeah,
far
very
more.
good.
Plus, you know how Hallie Joel Osment grows up to be like this big old weird looking
Yeah,
guy.
he's an odd fella now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a family reunion, and I made everybody watch it because all of my nephews had not seen it yet. So I was like, and they hadn't heard of it or anything. I was like,
wow.
you have to
That-
watch it right now
That's
so it
almost
doesn't get
unheard
spoiled.
of. Yeah. That's
So
almost unheard of.
it was
Yeah.
a big moment.
Yeah,
for me.
that is big.
My number 3 movie, I
Uh-huh.
saw it for the first time when we were at the Ohio State University, and I did not want to go, and my friends made me go because I saw some of the previews, and I was not a fan of horror films. You know, I like films that really,
Yeah.
Halloween, the very first John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Carpenter, Halloween.
Very good.
The first Halloween. Never saw anything like it up to that point. In that where
Yeah.
how they created the tension and the terror and so
Yeah.
forth and so on, and it did. I jump scares galore for me in that
Yeah.
first viewing.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Halloween, and still I can watch it and appreciate it. And,
Yeah.
but that's it. I mean, after that, I can't think of any Halloween film I've seen since that.
Yeah,
even
it does.
comes
They don't do
close
it. Yeah.
To
Yeah.
because
Because they're all like slasher and.
they did
yeah.
start to go for the gore.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
slash,
it's
and
like, you don't
this
need to
was-
do
This
that.
was more the
Yeah.
suspense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Carpenter
that-
originally wanted to do an anthology type series where every Halloween it'd be a different movie called Halloween. It'd be a different story completely. So Halloween 2 came out and bombed horribly, and then they went back to the normal franchise for Halloween 3. you know.
Which one was Season of the Witch?
That's the one I'm talking
That was
about. Yeah,
3, I
that
think.
one.
That one bombed.
Yeah, that one
wasn't.
bombed. Was that 3 or
that
2?
Was, that was 3. I think 2 did
Two
okay.
picks up right after.
Two went-
Yeah.
They just kept going.
But yeah,
3,
because
like,
Season of the Witch or whatever
Season
was
of the
horrible.
Witch.
And-
Yeah.
With masks and
Yeah, with the
music
pumpkins
and-
having
yeah.
computer chips in them or something.
I
It was
don't know.
horrible.
Okay. My number 3. Terminator.
Great one. Great one. How did I miss that one?
Even if it's like, I mean, you see it now. Some of it's hokey, but it's so good.
It's
it was
so
so
good.
original.
It's
So
so
like
good.
it's so good.
It's so good, and I would say that is a series where the sequel actually surpasses the original.
Yep.
There's not too many films like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Where
that's
the,
true, yeah.
the next one is better than the
Yes,
first one.
yeah.
But I would say that would be Terminator 2 would be would be that one. That's,
Yeah.
Man, I'm jealous. That's a good one. That's
Okay.
a good one.
All right. What do you got?
My number 2.
Number 2.
Number 1, 2 that still scares the shit out of me when I watch it, even though, and I know when the jump scares are coming, and I still get scared.
Yes.
Poltergeist.
I just saw that the other day. I was watching it.
Poltergeist, produced by Steven
Yeah.
Spielberg, directed by Tobe Hooper, I believe.
Yeah.
Really good story.
Yeah.
Good story.
Yeah.
Do not fuck with Indian grounds.
No, no, no.
It's
a good trope.
Go to the light.
yeah.
That character alone is
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
Still a good scare. Good scare for me every time.
Okay. So that was
That's my number 2.
okay. My number 2. Star Wars. I mean,
Sci-fi.
it started
It
it.
is.
It started the whole.
It did. It did. I
Thing.
remember when we saw it.
Yeah.
We saw it.
And I thought the first one was the best
the first one was the best.
Yeah, it
out of all of them. But anyway,
It still is.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember when we came our freshman year at Ohio State?
Oh, yeah.
University Flick. There were 2 movies playing. There was one on each side. There were 2 screens.
I remember the Devil and Mrs. Jones. And
No,
oh, not that
that's
theater.
the World Theater.
Oh, sorry.
That's the World
Not that I
Theater.
ever went there.
That's the World Theater.
Which eventually became a Rax.
For our entire freshman year, Rocky was on one side and Star Wars was on the other.
Okay.
For the whole year.
Yeah.
That's how big the movies were.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it was
Star Wars was just, it just took over.
Yeah,
it
took
just,
over. Yeah.
we saw nothing like it. So,
Yeah, and it was I love, there's so many stories. Now I am not as much of a Star Wars fan. You know, say Star Wars, Star Trek. I like Star Trek better than Star Wars. I'm not as big. I am completely behind on everything that is currently Star Wars.
There's
as
a lot
we
going
speak.
Yeah, me too. There's too
I
many
just-
of them. There's
but-
too much. There's
But
too much.
the first three, yeah, love them, love them,
Yeah.
love them, love them.
So interestingly enough, so far we haven't crossed.
Not yet.
We haven't agreed on
Not yet.
anything. Interesting. Okay.
Cross
But my number
streams.
one.
Yes. Okay.
My
No,
number one.
that's
we
okay.
might- I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe
Is it
not.
my turn now?
No, it's my turn.
Oh,
I'm
it's right.
number one. My number one. Then
Oh,
your
you're number
number
one.
one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. My number one still to this day. I've gotten joy out of sharing it. I remember when I showed my daughter it for the first time, and she was like, Is there holy water in the house?"
Oh no! I know what you're gonna say.
Exorcist is number one.
Oh my God! Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
We saw that. Were we in 8th grade or something? I don't know. I didn't know you then. I don't know. I remember seeing it, and on purpose, I've never looked at it again, ever, and I never will.
You've only watched it once when you were in 8th
Once
grade?
when I was 8th,
That's
and
funny.
in the movies, it scared me so bad that I get chills thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
I've never watched it. I will never watch any Exorcist movie.
That's
It's my
still-
Catholic. I'm scared. Oh my God.
Yeah, and my daughter saw it for the first time in high school. Her and her best friend Andrea, and I go,
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen The Exorcist? Because they were looking for a
Yeah.
scary movie.
Right.
And I go, you ever see The Exorcist? She goes, no. And I go, well, watch it. And I said, but I want you to turn all these lights off and then watch it, and I'll be downstairs.
Open the windows.
I'll be downstairs.
Didn't you say they enhanced it or something like that? Like she crawls like a spider
Oh,
or
there's
something?
footage of that where she,
Yeah.
and again, talk about having to do certain shots when the mother's rushing up the steps.
Yeah.
Now we have steady cams where somebody can just
Yeah.
They had somebody on a swing and was actually
Yeah.
following her up the steps as opposed to walking somebody on a swing to look like she was catching it all one. They had stuff they had to work with. That's not even a scary scene. I'm just talking
Yeah.
about this
I know.
the scary
I
shit.
get. Yeah.
The same with Halloween. They utilize that first-person cam.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Exorcist number one. All right, we didn't cross over once.
Okay. Well, no, I got my
Not
number
yet.
one. Our first crossover. Alien.
Alien, really?
I loved Alien.
Alien's your number
Loved
one.
it. Sigourney Weaver was just a badass, and
The best.
yeah. I thought of Alien too, but Alien just when the thing that starts it,
Right.
that to me that's like so.
So,
yeah, so that's
if,
our first one. That's funny.
It is. If there was supposed to be an honorable mention,
I think Wrath of Khan. I loved Wrath of Khan.
Wrath
I
of Khan would
remember
be your
saw it
honorable
many
mention?
times. I saw it many times because I thought it was like Kirk. He was so he's so clever. He's so clever. He smarted his way out of everything. So yeah.
Slimy bastard.
Yes.
and I think I'll have to. I did have one in my mind, but then you trumped it. I had my honorable mention in mind.
How can I trump your honorable mention?
Well, 'cause my honorable mention was 28 Days Later.
Oh.
The first zombie
Yeah.
film where and we both agreed upon this, like it was great because it's the first time zombies were fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
They were fast. Like
Because we're screwed with their fast zombies.
Yeah, like it's one thing.
Yeah.
I'll run away from the zombie, and eventually,
they're like-
but these were like, shoom,
Shoom, yeah.
like fast zombies, and
Exactly.
we saw
Oh, yeah,
28 years later together.
Yeah. This is okay.
A lot of zombie dong.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It was all right. It was okay.
was okay.
All right. Okay. And boys, your number one film in sci-fi and horror.
Go ahead, Chip.
Alien.
Alien.
Yeah.
Alien getting the top
I like
vote.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alien. Yeah, definitely. And Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan for just sci-fi because that was awesome.
Okay, so that's your. So you put the two. One
Yeah.
is horror and one is sci-fi for you.
Yeah, the horror happens to be sci-fi too, though.
Okay,
so.
that's okay.
I'd like
You're
what
allowed.
happens.
You're allowed.
I don't know.
All
I
right,
just
but you're in our
Yeah,
five pick realm. Hansberry,
Yeah.
top number one.
I've been on the record with this favorite horror film, and horror is The Shining.
Oh yeah.
But and I was talking
Much
to,
maligned when it first came out.
Well, and I think that's one reason why I like it is because there's so much lore around the movie itself.
Yeah.
Like you could talk about just the making of it and what was going on with Kubrick and it doesn't mean this. Do you watch it backwards? Like there's just so I think that's one reason why I like it is because there's so much.
And obviously Stephen King, right?
Yeah.
And is anybody watching Welcome to Derry?
Yeah, I started.
Did you watch Welcome to Derry?
No,
Welcome to
is that
Derry.
the
It's
the
the
new
prequel
It
to
one?
It,
Okay.
which also written by Stephen King. And it was like I'm watching it and like there's
It's a
character-
movie, right?
It's a series.
Oh, it's a
on
series.
HBO Max. A series on HBO Max. And then there's a character in there in Welcome to Derry, and I hear the name and I'm like, I don't think twice about it, but then all of a sudden it hits me.
Halloran.
There's Dick Halloran, yeah.
wait, who's Dick Halloran?
Okay, remember Scatman Crothers in The Shining?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, who had the shine? And
Yeah,
you knew
yeah,
that,
yeah.
that Danny had the shine?
Yeah.
Well, in Derry, back in 1968, there's this soldier in the army who they're using to find something because he has this ability.
Is it him?
And it's him.
It's Scatman Crothers when he's-
when
oh,
he's
when
young.
he's a
And-
kid.
yeah,
Oh, that's
so,
clever.
So they're pulling from
See,
that's
the
good.
world.
they're
That makes
pulling
me wanna
from
watch it.
Other Stephen King worlds into
That makes me
Welcome
wanna
to
watch
Derry, and I don't. And honestly, I've only seen the first 2 episodes.
And you got-
so
you like
yeah,
it?
it's
good?
gory and gross.
There's a Shawshank bus. Did you see that? There's a bus driving by where it says Shawshank Reformatory on the side of it. So they're pulling from the Stephen
I
King
missed
world.
that one completely.
Yeah.
No, I
Oh,
didn't
wow.
see that.
I saw it on
Ah.
TikTok,
I
actually,
think I
but
was.
yeah.
I think because it was like so gory. I mean, it's
Wow.
It's pretty intense.
The I don't know if it's like tobacco, but the cans. Remember when in The Shining when he's locked in like the cooler or the dry stock
yeah, yeah,
area,
yeah.
and there's all those like
Yeah, oh,
cans
yeah.
with the Indians.
Food stores, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of that when there's a girl in the grocery store. There's a lot of the same.
tie that in.
There's a lot of
props.
there's a lot of
It's-
Stephen King
Interesting.
references and symbolisms that now I'm actually going to be looking out
Right.
for
Yeah,
even
yeah.
more.
They
In
look
addition, of course, to the fact that it's a prequel to It, and the fact that 2 episodes in and
Yeah.
no clown yet.
Right,
Okay,
but did
well,
the
it'll
thing
come.
to Earth yet, or whatever?
Who
The whatever the it is, does it come to Earth yet?
did it come to Earth?
They're
yet?
implying
Yeah.
that it's been on Earth, like kind of very
okay.
H.P.
Well, 'cause I
Lovecraft.
saw-
It's been on Earth for.
I saw a trailer where they show
Centuries.
a falling star, like a giant meteor coming down, and I
Yeah.
assumed that was
TBD.
It.
Only 2
I
episodes.
don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh,
But
you don't know.
they've got it
Maybe
all
coming.
worked out apparently, and
Dang.
have dug layer after layer after layer, which also gives me the opportunity for an indulgent plug. Speaking of horror films,
Speaking of layers.
speaking of layers, Pig Hill, where
Yes!
I played Giovanni Vendetti.
Okay.
The King of Pig
man,
Hill
I didn't get to
had
see
its
that.
North American premiere at Nightmares Fest here in Columbus, Ohio. It won Best of Fest that
Yes.
weekend. And
where do we see it?
It starts streaming on Cineverse picked it up. The company called Cineverse picked it up, who's picked up a lot of big time horror, and it's on a service called Screambox.
Right.
Streaming service called Screambox, starting in December, I believe. I don't mean to
just in time
misquote.
for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas.
Family movie.
And it's pretty gory. It's pretty intense.
But it's great.
Have you seen
and
it?
I've already
Did you see
I
it?
saw it. And I already
He
told
was
Dino.
sitting next to me.
Yeah, I told Dino this already several times. I was thinking of this is just going to be a gory kind of no depth, but there's a cool plot. There's a good
cool
story. There's like I mean I don't want to give
can't
away,
wait.
but
Alright.
it's more than just pigs and blood.
And I have the biggest scene that I have. They didn't cut very much of it. It's a nice little
Yeah.
chunk in the which about a third of the way through, maybe halfway through.
Yep.
But they did cut
Yeah, the
some
start
of it.
of Act
there
Two,
was
maybe, you know?
3 scenes. I had one the big scene that's pretty intact. Then there's another scene that they cut it up a little bit, and there's one scene they cut out completely, which I get. It's just.
Cool.
I'm very critical of everything that I fucking do. I'm like, okay, that was all right.
There's one scene where he was like scowling at the the characters for whatever they did, and I was like, oh, I've gotten that look. I recognize that scowl.
I know
So
that
I'll get all the plugs out of the way in one fell swoop. Pig Hill in December. Down to the Felt is
Yep.
streaming as we speak.
Yep.
On Apple. The film that we shot here in Columbus, that I had the pleasure of co-writing and co-producing with John Osbeck and Ralph Scott.
It's on Amazon.
It's on
as well,
Amazon. It's on Apple. It's on Fandango. It's on YouTube. It's on Google Drive. It's on a bunch of shit. But it's available. Down to the Felt. And I am currently close to wrapping up Avenging Justice in Cleveland, where I play Salvatore Guarino. I can't tell you much about that one, other than that it's a cop thriller, psychological thriller. And I'm currently wrapping that up in Cleveland as we speak. So that's it. My movie slate is done for 2025.
Yeah, for 2025.
For 2025, yes. I don't know what opportunities await me in 2026. Nothing. This. I'll be you and me. Let's
Beautiful.
go.
All right, what's next?
Let's go. I'll let you choose. You want to go sports, comedy, drama, or crime? I'll let you choose.
Crime.
Crime. Crime. You want to start? I started first. You start this time. Number 5.
My number 5, The Shawshank Redemption.
Great
Wow. Okay. That's
Some of these can go
Yeah.
into other.
Okay,
it could be a drama. It
Okay.
could be a crime.
Yes,
it could
it
be.
can- it can
you
be-
know,
it can
so
be.
There's some.
number 5. Shawshank Redemption. Again, Stephen King pops up again.
Yeah.
Short story. In his, maybe the Different Seasons book. I can't remember. But Rita Hayworth in The Shawshank Redemption. It was a short story that they built upon. I remember again, sneak peek, Sunday Night 5 sneak peek, seeing that movie and completely blown away. And I cannot. It is one of those movies that if I stumble across it while I'm channel
you'll
surfing,
watch it.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll
There's
watch
some.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Because we just talked about it, I saw another theory on TikTok, okay?
Okay.
So Shawshank Redemption is in this it world,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where all the people in Shawshank really are innocent because the clown or
Yeah.
whatever made them
Made
do all
them
these
do
crimes.
things.
So they really are innocent.
Oh, interesting.
Man, this is when you wish Stephen King was sitting here and you could just
Smack me in the back of the head.
sort of like, or he's like, oh, you got me, you're right.
Everything you said was ridiculously wrong.
Hey, what's your number 5?
My number 5. Lethal Weapon.
Yes.
Well, you caught me off guard on that.
All
one.
right, and I'll tell you why.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, Danny Glover.
I
buddy
liked
cop
it, but
The first one, I like them all. But the first one, it was like, I've always liked cop buddy type things,
yeah.
but this one just took it to a different level. Both actors were great. They were two distinct personalities. I liked the younger at that time Mel Gibson and the older
yeah.
or the cop. I just loved Lethal Weapon. It was action packed. It was funny.
Fun.
It was funny. Great stunts.
Yeah.
And it was like, do I put that in there because this was a really hard category for
Yeah.
me. That Lethal Weapon should be my honorable mention because I took something else off
Right, but
to squeeze it in there.
you felt it should be in there, so it's your number 5.
This is my number 5. Your number 4?
My number 4, Fargo.
It's a great one.
Love Fargo, and
Coen Brothers.
I love the first couple of seasons of Fargo, which is the one I didn't like. First of all, the first one with Billy Bob Thornton. Obviously I didn't meant the movie, but, but when it went to FX, the Billy Bob Thornton one was just
It was great.
great, and then the second one was good too, where they kind of jumped.
The jump. They went
Back.
Went back. That's with
Went
Ted
back,
Danson,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
It was in that one.
Yep.
And
I thought the first two were outstanding.
great. Yeah. That's and I think was that Noah Hawley that's behind the TV shows. He's
Yeah.
great too.
But the movie I thought was just
Man, okay, so you've picked two that are very drama-esque, but have crime in them.
yes. Yes. Yeah.
No,
I can
that's
see.
fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah. No, I get it.
No, total respect. Because my number 4 is, and you'll see a theme with me. It seems like I get stuck in a decade, potentially. My number 4 is Serpico.
You love. We used to say you were Serpico.
He used to call me Serpico because I had
Paco, everybody loves you.
I had long hair. You've seen pictures of me with a beard, and I actually had an old army jacket, but I love Serpico, just the movie based on a true story.
Yeah.
Frank Serpico.
Yeah.
I read the book. I've read the book 5-6 different times over the course of my life. Written by Peter Moss, and Al Pacino was just great.
He's great.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank, your gold badge came in. After he gets shot. And I just remember Pacino going, "What did I get that for? Getting shot in the face?" he's got the bullet hole in his cheek. But yeah, Serpico, number 4. Number 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Number 3. They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Wow, great one.
In the Heat of the Night.
In the Heat of the Night. Outstanding choice. God, I'm so jealous. Bravo.
Movie, TV show?
Huh? With the TV show with Carol O'Connor.
I know movies.
But the movie and
The movie's like, and that's another movie when it's on. I'm like,
Sidney
oh
Poitier.
shit, I gotta watch this.
Oh man.
And this is where I'm weird. I love like timepieces, especially like back in the '60s. I like to see like you know, like in the background, like they'll have like gum for like 5 cents. I love to see what things cost and what was going on back then. I don't know. I just love that kind of time period. But yeah, it was great. He was great. He was great. My favorite scene is when the rich guy slaps him and he slaps him back. Oh yeah.
I mean, that is just and that was highly charged. I mean, there was a lot of racial tension going on.
Yeah, because that was made in what?
68, 69,
67,
it was late 60s.
Yeah.
Sidney
late
Poitier,
60s.
great actor.
Yeah.
And they actually did a sequel. They Call Me Mr. Tibbs, which is not as good.
Not as good, but yeah.
But In the Heat of the Night is just great.
And Rod Steiger,
Rod Steiger, he won. I think he won the Oscar that year.
Did. I think
he won the Oscar. I think they both did. Maybe
you would know better than I.
I know In the Heat of the Night won Best Picture that year.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sidney won for Best Actor. I know he did win for something. I don't know which one he won for, but he had a string of movies that just one after the other.
I know. Yeah.
They were just all great.
Yeah.
I mean, To Serve with Love, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner,
Yeah.
Heat of the Night, and then his earlier stuff, Lilies of the Field, and so blah, blah, blah. He was just amazing.
Yep.
Your number 3, or did I give my oh wait, was that
that was my number 3. Now it's your number 3.
Oh, my number 3. Oh, my number 3. We spoke of him earlier, and speak of him again. Goodfellas.
Oh yeah.
Goodfellas again.
That's another one. Yeah.
Another one that I can't stop watching.
Yep.
Another one that is just
Yeah.
The way it's shot and the way it's performed, the music. I was just watching this 5-part series about Scorsese on Apple. I think it's on Apple, and how important music is to him, and how music is almost a character in his movies, and it's great soundtracks in all of them. But I love Goodfellas. Everything about Goodfellas, I love.
You know the scene where he has his mother in it when they go to the house and she comes in, she feeds them all, and she's sitting around the table. It's like, that's my mother. It's that Italian woman, but white hair, the same thing, the house coat, the glasses. That was my mother.
That was your mother.
That was
I
my
can
mother.
vouch for that. Your mom was
Looks
great.
exactly
As soon
like
as she
his
walked
mother.
in.
Yep.
What's my favorite story with your mom? Tell it. Tell it. Tell it.
So we're hungover. We're like hungover. Dino stayed overnight. We get up and like we're around the kitchen table. My mom was a constant smoker, and she sat on her throne. She would light her cigarettes like on the gas stove. So we're sitting there, we're like this, and she goes to Dino. She goes, "Dino, you want an egg?" He goes, No. Okay. Piece of toast? No. Can I make you something? No. She goes, "Do you smoke?" He went, "Yeah." She went, "There, smoke."
Ashtray and a cigarette in front of me. And I'm like, all right.
Okay. She was getting
Your
mad
mom
at you.
Your mom was great. And yeah, that scene not scripted. That whole scene.
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
His real mom.
His real mom.
Yeah,
His
he uses her a lot, doesn't he?
Yep.
She used her a lot, and I just watched a 50-minute documentary that he made years and years ago called Italian American, which is about his, and it's all his mother and father, them just talking.
Wow.
Where he's following them around.
I have to watch
yeah,
it.
it's fun to watch. Goodfellas, my number 3. Now we're getting into
Now,
the number 2.
My number 2, The Godfather Part 2.
That's your number 2?
Yes. That's my number 2.
Okay.
That's my number 2.
Your number 2.
Yes.
Your number 2?
Yep. My number 2.
All right.
Bet I know what his number 1 is.
Well, I don't know, because if that Godfather 2 is his number, interesting.
Yes.
Okay, because
What's your number 2?
do you? Well, first of all,
Yes.
do you think it's fair to separate them?
No.
Question:
Yeah.
Godfather and Godfather 2. Do you think it's fair to? Is it? Do you think
Yes.
it's fair to choose?
Yes.
I do too.
One must choose.
One must choose. Okay,
One must choose.
because Godfather is my number 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Godfather is my number 2.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, and my number 1.
Well, you're not there yet.
I'm not there yet, but Godfather.
Okay, so I have to choose your. No, okay, you want my number 1?
Yeah, whatever, because I'm curious.
The Godfather.
Okay, now we have them in reverse, because Godfather
Oh,
2 is my number
interesting.
1, and
No
Godfather
way.
is my number 2.
Okay, see?
Because I think
Whoa.
But I can understand how he was almost offended
I was
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
because he's thinking like, so you're gonna fucking leave out the Godfather?
Right.
No, I would agree with you. I'd be offended. But no, I'm saying it's fine that I reverse him. But you,
fine, yeah.
at first, you thought it wasn't even gonna be on my list.
No, I had to think it had to come up there sooner or later, but
Well, it
I
had to be
didn't-
number 1 then.
But I didn't know if you were going to leave out one of them.
That's what I mean.
That's what
That
I'm
would have
saying.
been sacrilege.
Wow.
It's sacrilege for Christ's sake.
It could have been, but
That's right.
but you put
Yes.
the original number 1.
Because it was so. Once again, I would go to my thing like, whatever starts off the genre to me is like it's there.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
It's
there.
the best.
It's the best, and that's
Even though the second one could be really good,
Starts
you
the
wouldn't
whole
have the
thing.
second one without the first one.
okay. You're right.
So, you know.
You're right. I will agree with that, but I just think that the second
Oh
one.
no!
is
It was much more detailed,
detailed
much
and
more.
much more- yeah,
Yes. No, I
everybody-
get it. I get it.
And one of those, I get same thing with Terminator. One of
Mm-hmm.
those rare exceptions where the second one is just a little bit better than the first one, and lo and behold, they both win the Academy Award
yeah.
for Best Picture. I mean, when has that ever happened? That two films in the same,
Yeah.
win the Oscar? I mean, and Godfather 3 could have been good. It
Oh, I
could have
know.
been.
It was so. Oh.
It wasn't so. I've
No.
watched it again.
It's because.
I've become more
Sophia.
forgiving about Godfather,
Yeah.
but there are some parts that I can't forgive. And Sofia Coppola is one of them. She's a great director and a great
Yeah,
writer,
but
but
it
she
wasn't
had
her
no
thing.
business being in
Yeah.
that movie. And they should have paid Robert Duvall his money to get Tom Hagen
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
Not that George Hamilton did a horrible job, but it's just like
Yeah.
okay,
It's not the same.
it's not Tom
Did
Hagen.
he play the same character? Or did they
No,
write
no,
a
no.
new
He wrote a
character?
totally different
Yeah.
character
Yeah,
for
yeah.
George Hamilton, and he did his very. I mean, and about halfway through Godfather 3, Coda, which is what they're calling it now, Coda. They gave it after he remastered it and put other stuff in it. Right about halfway through Godfather 3, it starts to pick up that Godfather pace and that Godfather timing and that momentum. Like, all right, here we go. But
Yeah.
if you gave up in the first half, it's almost like too much, too late.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
just hope to God they never try to remake them.
No.
That
no,
would
that'd
be
that'd
stupid,
that'd
and that would
bad.
be a death wish. I say right now to anybody who would agree to do the
Yeah.
remake of The Godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godfather TV series.
Well, they did the offer. They did the offer, which is about making The Godfather.
That's true.
Yeah, but
and that
yeah.
was fun.
Yeah.
That
It
was a lot of
It
fun.
It was.
It was enjoyable.
Cool. I like
I
that.
enjoyed
It was very
Yeah.
enjoyable. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I would like to see more TV shows
About the making
about
of.
the making of
Yeah.
something like that. So
Yeah.
kind of cool. All right. So
Now, honorable mentions.
my honorable mention would have been The Departed, another Scorsese film.
You know, I think I'll agree with you on that. I would. That's a good one. I'll
Also
take
won
that.
the Academy Award that year.
Yeah.
And Scorsese finally won for director after being nominated
Yeah.
numerous times for so many great films. But The Departed, another one that the more I watch it, every time I watch it, I can't
It's good.
take my eyes off of it.
Yeah.
Everybody's. It's so rare where everybody's good,
Yeah.
even if the smaller parts.
Yes.
Everybody's fucking good
Yes.
in it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. What,
You
these
pick
guys
crime. All right, I will go to
Wait,
then.
no, these guys picked theirs?
Oh, they're
Chip
number
give
ones. I'm
his.
sorry. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's on top
Oh,
of
yeah,
this.
I brought milk duds and juicy fruits.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Those take out my feelings. These take out my
I probably
feelings.
shouldn't when I'm going.
Yeah, but Chip, your number
Chip.
one crime movie.
Chinatown.
Great one. Great one.
I just saw it at the Ohio Theater 2 summers ago projected on a restored
Oh,
print.
nice.
Wow.
And it felt like being in the movie when I was a kid again. It was just an amazing experience seeing it in the
great
theater
script.
Yeah.
Great director,
Yeah.
Polanski, who suffered a lot of scrutiny for a lot of other behavior, but he made a damn good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Robert Town wrote it.
Oh, I mean, had one.
Go ahead.
Great.
I lean back in my horror. That's my favorite. That's my favorite, Greg. So it would be between Silence of the Lambs and maybe a Hitchcock film, Psycho.
Did you not pick a horror? Did you pick a horror?
I did, but I'm saying these would be my crime picks.
Crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a crime in there.
Silence of the Lambs. I never thought about it as a crime
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Or Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Which crime Hitchcock though?
Psycho's my favorite. So Psycho.
You know that I like to
it's a
see that I've
crime.
never seen but really I've been hearing good things about Psycho 2.
Never seen 2 or 3.
Was Anthony Perkins in that one too?
Yeah. I was on YouTube just a couple weeks ago, and what's
Yeah.
his name? What's his name that did all the? Who's a goofy guy that worked in Tarantino?
Oh.
He said it's great. Psycho 2 is great, and he went on and on about it. I'm like, really?
Tarantino would be good too for crime. He has some
Yeah, Norman Bates, he gets better and gets released, and
Yeah,
there's this
I'll
whole
have to
Yeah.
see that.
line.
I'm surprised that I didn't put Pulp Fiction in there, but I also don't think Pulp Fiction is it is crime, obviously, but again, there's so much
Yeah.
more going on. All right, that's tough choices.
All right, what category? You pick next one.
I'm going sports,
Sports.
and I'll start. You started last time, right? I start this time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good job with this.
It kind of goes both ways. It could be comedy, it could be sports, and again, something that I just can't stop watching: The Longest Yard with Burt Reynolds.
Oh, that was good.
Dude,
That's
I
a
like
good
that
one.
movie.
The original
That's a good
Longest
one.
Yard.
Yeah,
the
the original
remake
one.
is a piece of shit. Sorry, Adam Sandler. I love you to death, but The Longest Yard with
Yeah.
Just watch the remake with,
with the remake and Chris Rock. No, and Burt Reynolds is in there too. But the first one,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, Longest Yard.
It was good.
Love it, fun, just
Good time.
good time all the way around.
All
I
right.
think I broke his fucking neck.
My number 5, Cinderella Man.
Okay.
I really like that one. Yeah,
That's
I
really
liked
good.
it, yeah, and from what I've read, it's like it was pretty true to true to form. Except a lot of things are like based on the true events. I love when they say true events because then they really fucked with it. But it was pretty much what happened to him. So
That's a great story.
yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Good choice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
A really good one. I got no arguments with that one.
Okay.
My number 4 goes to baseball.
Okay.
He's getting all nervous because he thinks I'm going to steal one of his choices.
No.
Right out of the gate. Bull Durham.
I knew you were gonna say that. That's a
Bull
great
Durham,
one
yeah.
For number, how do you know I was going to say Bull Durham?
because I just knew it.
How'd you know?
I knew it. I just know you, and I knew it.
Been
I knew
friends
it.
for you for so long.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna pick Bull Durham. I knew it.
Love Bull Durham.
I know.
Love Susan Sarandon in Bull Durham.
She's good in that.
I had to,
Luke LaRouche.
Yeah.
Tim Robbins.
Yeah, Tim Robbins, great. That's where they actually hooked up, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And man, so sexy.
Yeah.
I think I did. That's when I developed a big time crush on her. Was in Bull Durham. She was older, but still sexy. It's like there's something you have to. It's like lesson learned here. Appreciate women as they get older because there's a certain amount of sexiness and appeal that as they grow into their sexuality, there's something pretty amazing about them. So
I've always said that.
yeah, so yeah, Bull Durham, my number 4, and just a great movie. Kevin
Yeah.
Costner, everybody's great in it.
Yeah. Okay. My number 4, probably haven't heard this in a while. Breaking Away.
Oh man, that's a great one.
I know. It's a great movie. Great movie.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that was
Interesting choices.
yes, that was Daniel Stern.
Yeah.
What's his name? It was like his first movie. Played the jock.
Yeah. It's escaping me at the moment
gosh.
because I completely blanked on this film as a great top 5. But you've always been a fan of that movie.
Yes, I've always been a fan of that movie. Yeah, I just thought it was a great.
And these
thing.
juji fruits are really fresh.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Really, really fresh.
yeah. And the
hit the
dad
spot.
the dad plays such a great kid. The dad's such a great character. Such a great character. I don't know who that actor is, but he's been around. But steals the scenes and
It's a great movie. And then-
79. I think
Yeah.
that came out.
Did
Yeah.
it did.
I don't know
It
if
won something.
It
I
did.
can't-
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if it won best. No, not best picture. No, there's too many.
Cinematography.
Maybe. Good movie.
Yeah. So that's mine.
That's your 4.
That's my 4.
My number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Bum 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 bum
Rocky. Yeah. I'm telling ya.
The original first Rocky, which I'm very nervous and excited about. There's a movie being made as we speak
You were telling me about that. That
called I Play Rocky, which is the story about the making of the movie. This is a movie about making Rocky and all the trials and tribulations that he went through because they wanted to buy the script from Stallone.
Yeah.
They didn't want him playing Rocky.
No.
And he held out, saying, "No, I got to play Rocky." And
How do you think he said?
no, he
Yeah.
said he didn't know anything about writing a screenplay. He would go into movie theaters and just watch movies and see the structure and see how they were doing, and he started to write it.
yeah.
And they made it for a pittance. You know, they gave the United Arts gave them X amount of dollars to make it, but I just remember. And Rocky movies are a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah,
and they got less and less believable.
Right. Yeah. But
I love how they reintroduced Rocky back into Creed, and those
Mm-hmm.
movies took on a life of their own.
right.
But the first one, I mean, you guys are too young to remember, but we seriously, you are. We grew up in the our teen years were in the 60s and the 70s, and movies like that were special. That when people were actually standing up and clapping
Yeah.
in the theater. I mean, applauding.
That came out our senior year.
Yeah.
I remember when we all went to the movies. It was like packed. I mean, it was like packed.
Packed,
You know, because
packed, packed.
yeah, it was packed.
You know, we had
Yeah.
packed for Rocky. Lines out the ass for Jaws when it first hit the theaters.
Yeah.
You know, we had to go. Same with Star Wars too.
Yeah, oh,
Everyone
yeah.
started talking about Star Wars, and they were
Yeah.
they were what you wanted the movies to be. They were they were events. They were
Yeah.
periods of time in history and pure total escapism. But man, I just remember coming out of there and going like,
It's like, yeah.
everybody. Remember how many people started drinking raw eggs? And,
Yeah.
I remember we did that. Remember we did that.
We did
our little. We did a Super 8 movie in college.
Yeah, we did a couple Super 8 movies because Doug Hale was a theater or a movie
film
major. Yeah, so he was always filming stuff, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh God, yeah, it was so much.
That was
Rocky's
great.
my number 3. Your number
Okay.
3?
My number 3, Miracle.
Oh, the hockey.
Yeah, that was a
was
great
a-
movie.
The
Great
1982 hockey game.
Well, it was based on that.
Based
but
on
I mean,
that,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah. Kurt Russell
The other Kurt Russell.
played
Yeah, he is.
played the coach, and
Kurt Russell again,
Yeah.
popping up.
yeah, he was just it was just great. I thought it was a really good movie.
Miracle's a great
Yeah,
choice.
really liked it.
Great choice. Okay, here's where we're gonna start crossing over.
Yes.
At some point. I
number
know.
two.
We
Okay.
are. I think we are anyway.
All right.
2, right?
That's good. Yeah.
My number 2 is The Natural.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another
Yep.
baseball
Robert
movie.
Redford.
Another
Yep.
baseball
I
movie.
forgot about that one.
Yep. Yep. What can you say?
It's a. If you ever get a chance to read the book.
See, I refuse to read the book because I know it ends horribly, and I would
Yeah.
never do that.
Yeah.
I would never do that to the character.
Do it just for fun.
I keep it
No,
pure.
no, keep it pure. I want
Fuck the book.
I want the bastardized movie version or nothing at
that's
all.
right.
I don't want to see what the author was
That's it.
actually thinking.
I don't care.
And writing.
I
When he
don't
sold
care.
it off, he sold it off.
That's right.
No, it's just a beautiful movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great performances by Robert Redford, Glenn Close, everybody involved, the story itself. I mean, it's a great. If you love baseball, it's a great movie about baseball. It's a great movie about the people involved in baseball, and it's a great movie about dreams
Yep.
and
the good guy wins in
and
the
second
end.
chances. Yeah, and
Yes.
second chances.
Yes, it's
so The
great.
Natural is right up there in my favorite sports movies.
Okay, my number 2, Rocky.
Okay, crossing over.
Crossing
All right.
over. So, what else could be
Had to
said?
do it.
No.
Every
I mean,
time.
you
Yeah,
know
no,
what?
it's like-
But what did it mean to you? I mean, I know what it meant to me.
It's like you said when it came out. It's like, and the funny thing is, and I remember when it came out, the Italian Stallion. When I started working at the Fillmore, I was like 15 and a half years old. There was a guy that worked there, Richard Saber.
I remember
He was my idol because he was a smooth talker. He could sell to people and all that. When I started working there, he called me the Italian Stallion. And so when I first saw Rocky and he said the Italian Stallion, I went, that's my nickname. But it don't work that way. It's better on him, but I remember thinking that. But anyway, so he'd say, hey, Italian Stallion. But no, it's just a great movie, and just
Did it make you want to work out?
no,
No?
but no,
Because I've never been in
Yeah.
in great physical shape my entire life. I wasn't fat in high school, I was
Right,
very
right,
thin.
yeah.
But I was never like for just half a second and be like, I'm gonna start training. I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
No. It didn't last. It didn't
No.
last at all.
Okay, what's your number 1?
My number 1, again, I go back to baseball. Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams is my number 1 sports movie, and I know it's not even. It's baseball's in there.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
an
a
important part of it.
fantasy kind of.
It's an important part of the story. I just love that movie, and maybe honestly, it's. I think for a lot of guys that like that movie, hey Dad, you want to play? I think,
Oh, I always choke up.
people
No matter how
that-
many times I've seen it.
Yeah, and you had a great relationship with your father.
Yeah.
and I didn't.
Yeah.
So for me, it that gets to me every time, and every time I fucking watch it, not gonna cry, not gonna
Yeah,
cry, not
you
gonna
do.
cry, not gonna cry.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm crying.
Yeah,
Yeah, Field of Dreams
Yeah.
is my number 1.
yeah. And as you know, my number 1, The Natural.
The Natural.
I
So-
love
yeah.
The Natural. I've seen it. I don't know how many times I've watched it. I love everything about it.
I knew I'd steal one from you, but and vice versa.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. He
Because
says-
my honorable mention is Miracle.
oh, really?
Yeah, I love that movie. It's great.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think the Natural, they're like, when like he's walking with Glenn Close, he says, he said, do you have a minute? And they start walking, and you just hear whispers what they're talking about. I always want to know, like, what are they talking? What's he
they
saying?
talking
I want to know what happened to him.
Read the book.
I can't. I refuse. I can't. No. I want to know what
Read
happened to
the
him.
book.
But I love The Natural. Anyway,
Your honorable mention?
I'm trying to think now. I'm totally blank.
Did you have one?
I didn't really have one. He kind of
okay.
caught me off guard.
You don't
No.
have to.
Yeah.
All right, maybe it'll come back to you in a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Number 1 sports movie?
We cross over Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Hansberry?
Growing up in the 90s, Mighty Ducks was a big franchise for us. The
Ah,
Mighty
yeah.
Ducks.
Okay.
I would also say Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's fine because that echoes.
That's
Yeah.
my,
That
that's
echoes
me.
your time.
Right.
Yeah.
You look at our films and they
Exactly.
echo
Yeah.
Our time.
our time.
Right.
Yeah.
And my parents were divorced, so Field of Dreams, and then my dad died young, and
Wow.
that's what Field of Dreams kind of brings to the table
Yeah.
for me when I watch it.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah.
I'll say Field of Dreams because it's like I still get choked up when I watch
That's
it.
that's your honorable mention.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great one.
That's what sports do.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
you said, it's everybody's got.
I
Let's
think
save
sci-fi-
comedy
Comedy.
for last.
Save comedy for last.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get some levity
drama.
here.
So drama was tough for me.
Yeah.
Drama was tough for me, and I realized
Because some things can cross over.
they could cross
But-
over,
Yeah,
and it was really hard for me because first of all, I'm like, have I been old my entire life? Because some of these picks, when I share them,
Are old.
but they were old when I was
you were old.
young.
When you were
When
young,
I was
yeah.
young,
Well, but
they
if
were
But if
old.
it speaks to you, it speaks to you. What are you gonna do? You know.
You start. I started the last time. You start this time.
Okay. My number 5 is Gran Torino.
Oh, that's a good one.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I like it. Like Clint Eastwood. I love the whole story. The cranky old guy and the immigrant family, and it was a great Yeah, I really liked it. So yeah.
I would have never picked that in a million years. Not even as an honorable mention, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Yep.
Shawshank Redemption was my number 5.
Yeah.
Okay. See how there's crossover.
Uh-huh.
There's crossover.
Again, just the story, the performances, the actual redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual
Do you think
redemption.
he
Yeah.
actually killed his wife? Do you think he actually did it?
What?
There's
I don't
talk
think
on
he
the
did it.
internet. Duprane, did he kill?
No, because remember that the kid that looked
No.
like Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he said that someone said.
Yeah,
said
set him
that.
up. Yeah.
Set them up. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, my number 4, 3 Days of the Condor.
Wow. That
Oh,
could
that's
be.
going way back. That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
And
Robert
maybe
Red-
because he just passed away too, but I've
No,
always,
I
always
watched
liked
it.
that
I
movie.
watched it about 3 months ago. I think I might even told you that I was
Yes,
watching it.
yes.
Because it was on Turner Classic.
Yes.
It held up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The technology a little outdated.
Yeah.
But the suspense and
Yeah.
everything connected to the
I
technology.
just love like he goes out to grab some lunch. He comes back and everybody's dead.
Right.
Everybody's dead. It's like yeah.
God, I haven't hardly remember that movie. I haven't seen
Yeah,
it in
it's
years. I
yeah,
gotta watch
yeah,
it. Again.
it's from the what 70s.
When you just said that, it reminded me of Reservoir Dogs. That would be a
Oh,
good
wow.
crime. Going back
Yeah.
to crime, Tarantino,
Yeah,
Reservoir Dogs would be
yeah.
right up there with me.
Oh man, I feel bad that there's no Tarantino movies in my thing, but because they deserve to be. I may have to rethink my honorable
because
mentions.
they like cross over so many genres. I don't think of one of them
Yeah.
as a comedy, but they're all
Yeah.
funny.
All right, so we're at number 3.
We're still in crime.
Yeah,
We're still in drama.
Oh, drama.
drama.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn. Oh no, I just said number 4.
You just, so my turn for number 3.
Yes, you started right.
I did. I started with
yeah, okay.
Shawshank, and
Yep.
then
Okay, you got.
oh no, wait a minute.
You should.
I started with Shawshank. That was
Yes.
5.
Uh-huh.
And what was your 5?
And my 5
Was Gran Torino.
What's your 4?
Is it,
I started with Gran Torino.
so it's my turn for number 4.
yes.
Okay, so we're only at number 4.
Yeah.
Gran Torino was your number 5.
Yes.
Okay, I'm losing.
Okay.
I'm getting
That's
so
good.
caught up in the conversation. All right.
It's riveting.
Here's one. I don't know if you've seen it. I probably haven't seen it. You've seen it because it was part of a double feature for us. And since then, I've probably watched it half a dozen more times. Sweet Smell of Success.
Ah, that's great. I just watched it that
one time?
Twice. No, twice. I've
Twice.
seen it twice. Yeah.
It's a show business drama about the backstabbing business of
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Lancaster.
Burt Lancaster, Tony Curtis.
Tony Curtis.
Sweet Smell of Success. But it's so good. And Burt Lancaster,
That's made in the 50s.
in the 50s, and Burt Lancaster is a prick.
Oh yes.
A total prick. I mean, a guy that used to play the hero, and it's like he's a complete asshole. But man, magnificent. So yeah, and maybe because there's themes in Sweet Smell of Success that I think still probably apply to show business today. But so basically, I guess what I'm saying is, if you watch Sweet Smell of Success, the lesson is, if you're a piece of shit and a manipulative piece of shit, no matter if it was the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and 90s now in show business, you're just a shit. Period. They're there, and they exist through every freaking decade of making movies. There are great ones, and there are great ones who are great that have stepped on others to get there and don't give a shit. And Sweet Smell of Success is like, that's a reminder of all that shit. And it's still that same sentiment and feeling can still apply today. So okay, that was
Good
my
one.
number 4.
That's number 4. So my number 3, The Green Mile.
The Green Mile, Stephen King again.
I really like The Green Mile. It's
What was your
so
number 4?
Sad. My number 4 was 3 Days of the Condor.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
3 Green Mile.
Green Mile. Yep. It's another one where, if it comes on, I mean, it's so long, but just it just gut wrenching. It's just really good.
Another great
Really
one.
like that. Yeah.
Steps on the mouse.
Yeah. He brings it back to
come
life.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the saddest part.
Yeah.
Look how many Stephen King movies
I guess I don't think of him that way. You're right. It is a Stephen King movie, but I
is a
don't.
Stephen
I guess
King.
I've picked a couple.
Yeah, I have the little paperbacks upstairs when he released it as a serial. He released the serial. Like there was like short little paperbacks, and then they put them all together. But they came out like every other month or something.
Oh, wow.
That was Green Mile.
Yeah.
Like when?
Got to be
Like 70s.
no,
Those
no.
80s,
I
90s?
have to look and see when I picked them up, but I have them upstairs. I'll show them to you.
Well, like when did he release them?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know when I got them. I don't know if I got them in the 80s or
Interesting.
I'd have to look at the dates, but I just remember them coming out in little tiny paperbacks, little mini paperbacks.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, so I need my number 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna cross over. I know we are at some point.
All right.
And so I apologize in
Oh,
advance.
okay.
To Kill a Mockingbird,
That's all right.
my number 3.
Yes. The best.
One of the best movies of all time, as far as I'm concerned. I know we teased earlier that there's one film that is our personal favorite, but if there was a second film that was our personal favorite, To Kill a Mockingbird would be it. We've seen it at the Ohio
And whenever
Theater.
they show it at the Ohio Theater, it seems like every 3 years they'll show it at the Ohio Theater. I'm always there to watch it. I took Gino last summer. Was there?
Yeah.
He
Do you
thought it
like
was
it?
really cool. Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
It is cool. It's such a
And
well-done
I remember
movie.
one year, this had to be, even before that, I went, there was an older lady behind me, and after the movie, she got up, she went, they don't make movies like that anymore.
She's right.
I said, you're right. Yeah.
She's right.
It sounds like something an old person would say, and I'm like, no, I kind of agree.
And Gregory Peck, another great actor.
Oh, yeah.
And early appearance by who?
Oh, Robert Duvall.
There you go.
Boo. Hey, Boo.
Hey, Boo Radley.
Hey, Boo.
Yep. And what's our favorite scene? You know what it is? Courtroom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stand up. Your father's passing.
Yeah. Everybody respected
Everybody
Gregory
stands
Peck
up. Yep.
and stood up out of respect for him.
Yep.
Great movie.
Yeah. You know, I don't like that movie because nobody's that good anyway. You know, like, come on. We all want to be
He
Gregory
was.
Peck, and
He
like, no
was.
one's ever that.
He was.
Which is why there was
classy.
so much controversy when they released Harper Lee's, lack of a better word, sequel to Kill a Mockingbird.
Right.
Because in that second book, Atticus is portrayed a little more racist
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
than the hero that he is in
I don't like
Kill
that.
a Mockingbird. It's interesting. I mean, it gets in there. It's interesting. Not as good of a book as To Kill a Mockingbird either, but still. It was,
That one, like, she wrote a while ago, like a long time ago, right? And it was just recently
Rediscovered.
yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Again, some things should be left alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 2. Love this movie. Courtroom drama. The Verdict. Love The Verdict. Love it. Down and out guy.
Yep.
Ah, I love it. Yeah, it was great. Great.
That's
and in the final scenes in the the courtroom, if you look in the back, one of the people that played an extra was Bruce Willis. He's in the back. You can see his face.
No.
Bruce Willis.
That's right. Yeah.
young Bruce Willis?
yeah, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when the verdict's read, he goes,
Bruce Willis does.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it
like fuck him. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you wonder if he was he supposed to do that, or did
Probably
he,
not, but he probably just-
or did he do it just to
just
to be, get
Yeah, just to
picked
get-
up?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we can't do it. Don't
Yeah.
do the scene over again.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
just to stand
But,
out.
but to me, that's a natural reaction, But it's like, oh, and when Caitlin Costello, she does her thing. Who are these men? Who are these men? I wanted to be a nurse. Oh, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
Great movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's your number 2.
It's my number 2.
Again, I say I apologize because I was young when I saw these movies, and these movies were old when I saw them. But I still cannot.
This is your number 1 now?
This is number 2.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done number 2 yet, have I?
No, I guess not.
No. Casablanca.
No, I get it. Yeah.
I know it's a cliche-ridden choice.
Yeah.
It is, But fuck,
Yeah.
it's just great. Every part of it is just great.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a love story. It's got suspense. It's got humor in certain spots. It's espionage and it's just a good. I just can't. And somebody obviously thought they could. There was still some life in it because I remember when they tried to do a Casablanca TV show.
No.
Talk about movies that don't work.
Gee, yeah.
There was a
geez.
NBC in the 70s, I think, or 80s, maybe the 80s, tried to do a Casablanca
Sounds like an 80s thing.
with David Soul from Starsky and Hutch.
Oh my
As
God.
Rick?
I think if I got that wrong, call me out. But I
Oh my
think my
gosh.
stupid TV memory
It's probably
recalls
right.
that for some reason, and it failed miserably as well. It should have. But that was my
Yes.
number 2. Your number.
Okay, so now I'm at my number 1,
Yeah,
To Kill a Mockingbird.
of course.
My favorite movie of all time.
I was so
I've
afraid to
seen it
spoil it. I was hoping that.
More than
Kill a
in fact,
Mockingbird.
I seem like on my birthday even, like when I can do it, everybody
What have
has
you
to watch
seen more, To Kill a
Mockingbird.
Mockingbird or The Natural?
Oh, I think To Kill a Mockingbird, but The Natural's on TV a lot more, and whenever I see it, I stop and watch it. So,
Okay.
but To
And-
Kill a Mockingbird, and one of my favorite scenes, To Kill a Mockingbird, near the very beginning, and he's not even saying anything. Gregory Peck's sitting on a porch, and the kids are going to bed, and she says, Jim, how old were you when Mama died? And then he goes, I think we're 6, and how old was I? 4. He says, did I love her? Yeah. Did you love her? Yeah. And the whole time Gregory Peck's just sitting there, just listening. Just his face is he's not even acting. He just watching him while they're having the conversation is just blows me away.
Why do you love that movie so much?
I don't know.
What is it? What
I don't
pulled you
know.
in about that movie?
I don't know what it is about that movie.
Did
Well,
you
I
ever
mean-
read the book before you saw the movie?
No. Saw the movie, then I read the book.
Really?
Oh, you actually read the
I
book?
actually read
then?
the book. Yeah, I actually read the book.
Well,
So I
that's
liked it
saying
that much.
something.
Yeah.
That's saying
Yes,
something
'cause I don't- yeah.
he doesn't know how to read.
I know. I'm not a big reader.
No, he's not a big reader.
No.
He likes magazines. He'll read a magazine
yeah.
article.
Yeah.
But to say that, if I were to call him up and say, "Det, what are you doing?" He goes, "I'm reading a book." I would say,
Yep.
Who
"Do I have
are
the,
you?
who I have the wrong number?"
Although I did read Charles Dickens, Christmas Carol, because I love that story. So
I didn't know that.
That's a great story.
yeah.
You read it all the way through?
I read that to my kids.
Oh, that's yeah.
It's
But
shorter than you think.
so like
Yeah.
Don't
like,
you read something to your family every year?
Yeah. Well, not anymore. They're old now.
they're older.
But you did. What would you? Was it
That was the night before Christmas.
the night before
Oh,
Christmas?
that's great.
It's short.
No.
They're making a Christmas Carol. One of the big horror directors is making it, and they're making it really dark and spooky.
Oh,
No
like-
way.
Yeah.
Is that the new one with Johnny Depp?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a ghost. It's a ghost story.
All right, well,
It is a ghost story.
yeah.
What's your favorite? Christmas Carol came up.
Yeah.
You have a favorite version?
Yeah, oh yeah, the 1952 Alistair Sims.
Alistair Sims. That's our
Yeah.
favorite version
Yeah.
as well.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite version, yeah.
Do my favorite line.
Do it. Do it.
Which one? Business!
No,
No.
at the restaurant.
Oh! More bread. No more bread. Because he wants money.
He wants
it
money.
costs extra, sir. No more bread.
No more bread.
No more bread.
No more bread. It's too cheap to even spend it on himself. Yeah, bread. No more bread.
Yeah, okay.
My number one. No shocker. Again, black and white. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was your joint special movie.
No, it is not. It's a Wonderful Life. I remember the first time I saw it, I was married, and it was at the Ohio Theater.
Oh, wow.
And so it had to have been 1982.
Was
when
it
I
on
saw
its first release? Or
No, it'd been out.
How old are
I'd
you,
heard
Dino?
about this movie that was
Yeah.
shot back, whatever, and
Yeah.
flopped, and then started to circulate a little bit. And I never watched it on cable, never watched it. I saw it for the first time in the summer when it was actually released. It was released in the summer
Wow.
when it first came out. And it was Jimmy Stewart's first movie back after the war.
Yeah.
And Capra convinced him to do it because he didn't want to. He was kind of shell shocked from
Yeah.
his from work, and Capra convinced him to do this movie. I saw it for the first time at the Ohio Theater and fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And then started to watch it regularly after that. And then when I got divorced in 1987, 5.5 years later, I remember my first Christmas being out of the house in my apartment and it coming on NBC or one of the stations. And I remember wrapping my daughter's presents, drinking a bottle of wine, and watching It's a Wonderful Life, and just sobbing my fucking head because I was having my George Bailey moment, my first George Bailey moment. I was alone at Christmas, and everything was wrong, and everything was just like maybe I'd be better off dead, and you know. No
is that when you discovered whiskey?
Because I was drinking wine. I remember I was drinking wine.
I need something
heavier. And for the longest time, that was kind of like I started to look forward to. That was kind of like my tradition was to get a bottle,
your purge,
and my purge, and wrap my presents on Christmas Eve. Things changed and so forth, so on. But for a long time, that was it. I just love that movie.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a little George Bailey in everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but I identify with that film, that character, and you know, the whole theme. You know, I'm sitting here right across from one of my best friends on the planet. You know, and the guy who's got good friends is a rich man. I'm paraphrasing the George Bailey quote, but yeah, man, It's a Wonderful Life was my number one.
And the first time I watched it, with you in the basement, we did a whiskey business.
Yeah, we did. We actually watched it and commented, running commentary on the film. Great. It was a two-parter because it's a long movie.
Oh, it's a very long movie.
Yeah.
So my honorable mention, I have a story behind it.
All right.
I was maybe, I don't know, I was 8 or 9, 10, I don't know. So I have one sister that's 3 years older and one sister that's 7 years older. So my sister's 3 years older. I guess she just had her tonsils out, and I guess I was making her crazy. I was driving everybody crazy. And my mom looks at my older sister and screams at her. She goes, "Get him out of the house. Take him anywhere." So she took me to the movies to see To Sir with Love.
Oh, okay.
So we saw To Sir with Love, and I love that movie. I was probably inappropriate because I was probably like 9 or 10, but she took me to it. I always remember that. So, and then I'll let you finish. But I forgot. I did have an honorable mention in sports.
Okay.
I forgot I wrote it down, but I didn't bring it up because it's so damn depressing. Bang the Drum Slowly.
Oh,
it was so depressing.
It is depressing.
And my favorite line at the very end, he goes, "From here on in, I rag nobody." Oh man, it's so sad.
That's De Niro's in that.
Yeah, De Niro. Yeah,
young De Niro's in that one.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
No, it's a great choice. Bring the Drum Slowly. That's a sad one.
Yeah. Toronto mention.
My To Sir with Love. When my grandmother used to let me. That was the one thing my grandmother used to let me do was go to the movies at the Capitol Theater, and I saw that with a double feature To Sir with Love and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
We must have just missed each other.
It was a double Sydney.
Because that came out in '67, I think.
Yeah,
he was on a roll in '67. I think In the Heat of the Night came out.
Yeah. I mean, he was, like I said, he was on
fire,
man.
Yeah.
He could do no wrong. My honorable mention. It's a great film, and it is my honorable mention for me is another black and white one. It's Citizen Kane. That's some people say the greatest movie of all time.
I disagree.
I don't know if it's the greatest movie of all time, but I tell you, what's the matter? You hate it?
No, that was my number one.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Because well, then you appreciate this. You went to film school. Every time I see Citizen Kane, and I've seen it 20, 30 times over my life, I still see something, or maybe I've learned something since then about film, because I'm kind of like I didn't go to school. I learn as I go, and I can appreciate it more, like shadowing and the how a character's sitting in the dark, you know, and like why isn't that character? Oh, I get it now, you know, how his use of light and lack of light and so forth and so on. So I see something. I learn something every time I watch it, and it's still just a great story and pretty amazing. Yeah, everything that he did at such a young age for that one. Yeah. So that was my honorable mention. Okay. To Sir with Love's a great one, though. It's a great one. All right, your number one was Citizen Kane, and why do you love it so?
Because I went to film school and I saw it for the first time in film school. I was just like, it just blew me away because at the time, movies weren't made that way, and he essentially made an encyclopedia of film language, and that's what it is. So if you want to know how to do a certain effect or shot, you could almost to this very day look it up in Citizen Kane,
And see it.
like an encyclopedia, and see, okay, that's how we can do it. Yeah, like there's, it just, I don't know, it just blew my mind. The mystery of finding out what Rosebud was, like really carries through. That opening shot, that oneer where it's in the cabin and he's playing on his sled in the background, the very sled that is Rosebud, and he's a kid. That scene goes on and on. It comes from a very theatrical place because everybody he used was from the theater, his buddies from the theater troupe, to be in that movie. And it's just, I don't know, it's so great. I mean,
Was he alone when he died?
Was he what?
Was he alone when he died?
Who Foster Kane?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he was alone when he died. How do we know what his last words were? That's a big thing about that.
That's the big argument.
Yeah, that's the big
his last words was Rosebud, but he died alone. Well, who heard him say Rosebud?
Yeah, and that lady runs in, but how could she have heard it? Because he whispered it.
That's like
And a sound close up. There's even sound notes for you there, Greg, in this movie. Rosebud. Like the sound close up is there. It's great.
Could be a gaff.
Yeah.
Your number one?
I don't know if this fits exactly, but it's one of my favorite movies, and I think
Is it a drama?
Yeah. Almost Famous.
Oh,
good
that's
movie.
great drama. That's a great choice.
It's a great
Cameron Crowe.
movie.
Yeah.
Great
And
movie.
it grew up, it came out when I was a kid, and it harkened back to a cooler, hipper time, and
Fun
just
movie to
always
watch.
always one of my
Yeah.
favorite go-tos.
It's a very fun movie.
Yeah, very enjoyable to watch. Kate Hudson,
Yeah.
who's supposed to be possibly Oscar nominated this year. She's supposedly is making a huge splash in Song Sung Blue, which is a movie with Hugh Jackman. With the Neil Diamond stuff.
It-
With the
Looks and sounds terrible, though.
it does look and sound
They're,
terrible.
Neil
I saw
Diamond
the trailer.
cover band.
Neil Diamond cover band, yeah. And
okay.
they meet and she's playing.
Okay.
She's doing Patsy Cline tribute, and
Okay.
and he starts
Yeah.
to do Neil Diamond, but it's supposedly
good for
a
them.
great movie, and she's supposed to be amazing in it. So Oscar season is going to be interesting this year. We missed our podcast last year with Hope and George. I'm not missing it this year.
Nope.
But they're both supposed to be really good. So that wraps up drama.
Mm-hmm. The last category.
But
Bah.
our thing that we probably share the most over the course of our years as friends
Yes.
is that we always make each other laugh.
Yes.
We've always made each other laugh
Yes.
hysterically through
Yes.
the years. If there's been one constant, we've been through good times, we've been through bad times, we've been through sad times. I'm going to tell you, if you ever go to a comedy movie with Greg in the theater, take the extra seat in between and put it between you, because when he sees something as funny, he is he's smacking you,
Bruising
like
your
you're
arm.
bruising this arm. And if you go see like a double feature, or you go the next day and see another, sit on the other side of him so you can give it the other. But he would just be like and smacking yeah, it's good. But laughter has been the biggest thing in our friendship. We still make each other laugh.
Right.
We do. We make each other laugh.
Yes.
All the time. We crack each other up all the time.
We do. We're our own best
so
audience.
that's why it's appropriate to save comedy for
Yes.
last.
You go ahead.
It was a tough one.
Yes.
It was a tough one. I have an honorable mention, of course.
Mm-hmm. I did too.
And it's a toss up between what I want to be the top number 5 and what I want to
understand.
be the honorable mention.
I understand.
But I'm going to go with what I put down originally. My top 5 comedy movie, maybe it's a childhood thing, but it still makes me laugh. Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Oh my God.
I love that movie.
Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
So
That's
great.
Abbott.
Hey.
All the things we love about Abbott and Costello
Yeah.
are like at their top of their game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And the plot is still kind of ridiculous, but still fun. But the fact that the Frankenstein monster's in it, and then they tried to copy it after that, but there was just something, again, so pure about the first one.
Right, yeah.
And it's just so goddamn slapsticky, funny,
Yeah. God,
and they're so
make me wanna
funny.
watch it.
I'm telling you, I still laugh. You know, whatever. Whenever Luke would get scared, it's.
He always did that.
Or he thinks he's touching Abbott and he's actually touching a monster. And he doesn't know. I mean, it's so stupid, but it's just so well done. Abbott Costello, me Frankenstein, my number 5.
Okay. Well, speaking of stupid, my number 5 is Austin Powers.
Oh!
there
You love the Austin Powers movie.
I dressed up as Austin Powers
You did.
once.
I remember that you saw the first that one.
huge.
Oh my God, this arm was
Oh.
killing me.
Yeah,
It was very funny.
It was
so funny,
so
and we
stupid,
saw all
so
of them.
fu- yes.
I went with you to
Yes.
see them all.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Austin Powers was just.
great.
Austin Powers is great.
It's
Yeah, it's so stupid, but so well done.
I know.
So well done.
Oh, I'm in a nutshell. Oh.
That's me in a nutshell.
Yeah. I watched it for the first time with a 13-year-old boy.
Oh, did you?
Just
it's
like this
13-year-old
past-
humor.
And it was so funny to watch it through the eyes of someone who has never seen it before, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
Because he was laughing at all the silly, dumb
Yeah,
13-year-old
that's-
humor.
That's great. That's great.
Was he laughing at that scene where he holds up melons? And
Yeah, all the
blocks?
boobs and balls
boobs.
jokes
Yeah,
and
yeah.
penis jokes and a lot of vagina.
Oh, that's not mine.
That's not mine.
There's a couple times
And
where I
actually-
don't know what that means. I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know.
They were able to milk that franchise pretty well.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
have merit. I mean,
Yeah.
the first one the best, but the other 2
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
have moments.
You just don't get it, do you, Scott? Shh, I got a bag of shit in here for you. Great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a great one.
Yes.
That's a great choice. My number 4 choice is Midnight Run.
Oh, I just saw that. That was on like
movie.
2 weeks ago. I
Was
think I
it?
may have called you. I don't know. I saw. Well, I was flicking. I wanted to go to bed, and it was like there was like the last 40 minutes. And I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta stay.
gotta
with
watch
one.
this.
Yeah.
I got to see him set him free.
Yeah,
You
set
know,
them
that's
free,
the-
set them free, and
Yeah.
just I got 3 words for you. Shut the fuck up. the great scenes like that, and tender scenes too. One of the scenes that you talk about, like a moment, like it could be comedy, but when he's seeing his kid, De Niro's seeing his kid for the first
Oh,
time
yeah.
in years,
Yeah.
and she gives him the money, and it's just like there's something so. It's all De Niro. I mean, the kid's
Yeah.
great too, but De Niro
Yeah.
is great in that. But Tony Serrano, you
Yeah.
know, the
And,
mobster,
and James Grodin, his timing
Charles.
is Charles Grodin. His timing, everything. He goes, "How much is the coffee? How much is the tea?
I'll have it to
I'll
you.
have the tea." It's a really long. They're the same price. A long pause. I'll have the tea.
Why aren't you popular with the Chicago Police Department?
Yeah,
There's so many quotables. There's so
I'll
many
call you
quotables.
sometimes and say that.
Yeah.
I'll leave him at Dino. Why don't you pop the Chicago Police Department? We always leave each other quotes from movies.
Every time we've gone to Vegas, Jamie Sanfilippo, you know Jamie, my friend Jamie. We always yell. I don't know why, because it wasn't in Vegas.
Serrano's got the discs.
Serrano's got the discs. Serrano's got the discs. Serrano's got the discs. It's like
Doesn't that take place in Vegas? That scene at the
No,
airport?
it's the airport in Vegas. Yeah, I think so.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the airport in Vegas.
Okay, now
Serrano's got the discs.
my number 4. This is an older movie. Arthur
Oh yeah, that's
with
an old.
with Dudley Moore.
Yeah.
Loved Arthur. Loved
Yeah, he's drunk in it.
yes, and,
Yep.
and at the very beginning, like when he's sitting in the back seat with the hooker, he starts laughing. She goes, "What's so funny?" He goes, "Sometimes I just think of funny things."
yeah, he just starts laughing at himself.
Oh, there's so many.
Arthur's
good-
great. Arthur's
Yes, yes.
great. Again,
room.
one that they tried to milk a little bit
Yeah,
more. Arthur
yeah.
too.
He
Not as-
died of like a brain tumor or something, right?
Yeah.
Something sad.
Dudley Moore
really
was very,
sad.
Dudley Moore was very funny.
Yeah, he's very.
but
funny.
Arthur was probably
Oh,
laugh out loud and sweet.
yeah.
And a sweet
even
movie
though at first when Liza Minnelli got that part, I'm like, really? But she did a good job with it. I'll give her credit. She did a good job. So yeah, Arthur was my number 4.
too. All right, my number 3 is I've switched them around since I wrote them down because I thought about it.
He's got a bunch of scribbled
Yeah.
out. And it's hard to do five.
No, my
is.
number 3 is Annie Hall.
Okay.
Woody Allen.
You love Woody Allen.
I love Woody
I mean,
Allen.
I like Woody Allen. I do.
You like Woody Allen too.
I like the
and
early Woody
I
Allen.
will bet dollars to goddamn donuts
Yes.
that I thought you liked Woody Allen a lot. And over the years,
I think because of the whole, I don't know, but the early Woody Allen I did like
which
a
is
lot.
why I gave you that double album. I found that double album
I
of Woody
know.
Allen doing stand-up, and
I
you haven't
know.
listened to it at all, have you? Be honest. That's okay.
I haven't listened to
No,
it.
you haven't listened to it at all. It's a double album of Woody
I
Allen
know.
doing
I
stand-up
know,
back in the
and
village.
He's very funny. He's
And his
very funny.
stand-up is spectacular.
I
And
know.
it's the kind of humor that you like
I
because
know.
as goofy
Yes.
as goofy and stupid as you are, you actually have a very sophisticated
Thank
sense of
you.
humor.
I know funny. We've discussed this. I know funny.
Austin Powers.
Yes, I know funny. It's stupid stuff. yes.
But he can appreciate the subtleties
Yes.
of humor.
Yes.
He has a deep-seated appreciation for funny that doesn't have to always bang you over the head.
Right.
Cerebral even.
Yes.
It's-
Yes. I think that
Even
like,
though you're one of the biggest dumbasses that I know, and vice versa,
Yeah.
yes. We have an appreciation for
Yes.
the subtle,
Yes.
the subtle,
Subtle.
not banged over the head.
Exactly.
joke. All right, that's my. Was that number 3?
Yeah.
That's number 3.
That's your number.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm on my number 3.
Yeah.
Animal House.
Yeah.
Animal House.
Yes.
We were in college, and that was just like toga. It was just
Yep.
just stupid and just
It's John Belushi, without
Yeah,
a
yeah.
doubt. Great vehicle for him, but just a funny movie
Yeah.
overall. Not the most politically correct movie
No,
these days.
no,
when
no,
he's,
you can't say any of that stuff, yeah.
Whereas like the devil and the angel when he has the opera.
Oh,
doing
yeah,
the-
oh, yeah.
and the popping up.
Uh-huh.
But huge
Oh, yeah.
hit. Another
Yeah.
one of those movies that when it first came out, theater, packed, night after night after
Yeah.
night. People just laughing.
We had a Senator Blutarski poster in our
We did.
Everybody had that. But yeah.
And there was
Either
one
the
house.
toga or the college.
Oh, yeah,
There
the
was
Animal
one.
House.
There was
Yeah.
one house on Lane Avenue. There was
Yeah.
all apartments. There was one old house, and it became Animal House
Yeah.
shortly after that. Where
On Lane Avenue.
on Lane Avenue, where it was a
You
very
guys went there every Saturday.
We were there for
Football
football
Saturdays.
games. I actually lived there for a summer.
Yeah.
With there was a very transitional house. It had like a couple guys that lived there all the time, but everybody else was
In and out.
in and out. You know, if you needed a place to stay, you stayed there, and parties galore, and it became known because it was crazy, and we did a lot of crazy shit back then. It became known as that was Animal House. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. And none of those people that lived in that house would have anything to do with a fraternity or
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sorority.
they would,
They
yeah.
were all different walks of life. I mean, it was crazy, but it was a great time.
Yeah.
Animal House
Is
is
the house still around, or is it bulldozed
Probably-
over for
I
B
bet
Dub?
it's bulldozed.
it was the only house on Lane Avenue. I
'Cause
don't know.
our house on 88 East 8th is gone.
Is it gone?
It's
Gone?
gone. Oh, yeah.
That was a great house.
It was a great house.
It had
That was
no-
our Animal House.
That was our
a
Animal House. It
great
had no
house.
insulation.
Yeah.
It didn't. It had no insulation. It was
was
3
great.
floors and it had
Yeah.
no insulation. And we
That
had
was 79.
It was that was it. That's in that
79.
podcast.
That's
Go
in
back
the
and listen to that
pod-
podcast if you want to hear about it. Yeah, $800 gas bills.
Oh my god.
Yeah. In the
To go through a
80s,
bathroom to get to
I
somebody's
had to go through a
house,
bathroom.
Or,
Him and
or get to
yes.
somebody's room.
And,
Yeah,
and,
I
and two toilets were
That's
right
right.
next to each
Yeah,
other.
you
Two
sit
showers
next
right
to
next
each
to each
other.
other.
And him and Dave Kaplan would actually they had their BIMs timed out. They would actually be
Pooping
Sit
together.
and talk.
sitting. Yeah, I mean it was very comfortable.
Very
Very
respectful.
comfortable. Where am I? Am I number 2?
College.
Yeah.
My number two. Okay, this is where it gets difficult for me, and I flip it back and forth. But I'm gonna go with number 2, Airplane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Airplane.
Talk about dumb, but that it just
Joke
worked.
after joke after joke
Yes.
after joke.
And the people that delivered it, you wouldn't think
Perfect.
could do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Surely you don't mean that. Yes, I do. And stop calling me Shirley.
Yeah.
I mean, just yeah.
and the
The
fact
nuns and
that
everything.
they just bang you over the head with them one after
Yes.
another, and then at one point you get amazed, like how many times
I
can they
know.
do this? And then he did it again on Airplane 2, not as well.
Yeah.
But then they did it again with Naked Gun.
Naked Gun worked.
The Naked Gun worked. It worked. The movies worked.
Yeah,
I mean, like
yeah.
Jesus. And I still haven't seen the new Naked
No,
Gun yet.
me either. I kind of want to, but
It's streaming on one of them.
Is it?
Yeah.
But
I might have to.
Airplane, the first, and again, there's some things in Airplane right now that are not very politically correct, you know, and
Excuse me, sir. I speak jive.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
How do you like your coffee? I like it black like my men.
the kids reading the Nun's Life.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So funny. All right.
Oh, God.
That's my number 2. What's your number 2?
My number 2, one of our favorites, My Favorite Year.
How did I forget that one?
Oh man,
How did I forget
Again,
that one?
It's the best.
It
It's
is.
the best.
It is one of our favorites.
It's basically based on Sid Caesar's your show of shows. He's supposed to. Is he supposed to be Woody Allen basically?
Who, the Mark Lynn Baker?
Yeah.
I think he's supposed to be
That
something like
character,
that because Woody Allen started on Show of Shows
Yeah.
as a staff writer.
Yeah. And Sid
And,
Caesar was kind of this tough guy. And,
Yeah.
It's just a great movie.
And my favorite year is
Peter O'Toole.
Peter O'Toole is amazing
Mm-hmm.
in that movie, playing the
yeah.
swashbuckler hero.
Yeah.
So funny. Dad, you're right. Shame on me.
That's a great. Oh, there's too
Shame
many.
on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know we love that movie.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna change my honorable mention to that
That's
one
fine.
if I'm allowed to, because my honorable mention.
We'll allow it.
But I haven't got to the honorable because I haven't gotten to my number 1.
Okay.
That was your number 2, my favorite year. My number 1. He wore a blazing saddle.
Yes.
Talk about politically incorrect and
Oh,
a movie that
gosh.
you cannot make today at all without
No.
all hell raining down upon you.
Yep.
But for some reason, when it still airs, people are like, well, it was a different time. And we'll allow it.
Just
because
enjoy it.
We'll allow it because it's so goddamn funny.
It's
But it's
hilarious.
wrong. It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. But,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Yeah.
But it's still wrong. Still wrong. But yeah, Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
And that was a tough choice between that one and another Mel Brooks movie, which I don't want to say because it might be one of your favorites. I don't know, possibly. But Blazing Saddles, for me, I saw that when it first came out
Yeah.
so many times. There's 2 movies that I can say that I saw in the theaters 25, 30 times. And that was because I was working at the Grand Theater.
Oh yeah.
And Blazing Saddles played there when it first came out, and so did Enter the Dragon. So I saw Enter the Dragon 20, 30 times with Bruce Lee, and Blazing Saddles 20 or 30 times when it was playing at the Grand Theater. And I love Blazing Saddles, and I love Mel Brooks movies because there's another Mel Brooks movie that's near and dear to both of us as well. So that's my number 1.
Okay. My number 1, no surprise, Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
I like it better than Blazing Saddles.
It's far more artistic.
Yes.
Oh, I just
And note for
I love
note,
Young Frankenstein.
like
Yeah.
the old Frankenstein movie, and it is definitely, and that's the movie that when we came to
Oh,
orientation,
right, yeah. So we came to orientation at Ohio State, and so that evening they showed Young Frankenstein, and they had pictures of beer, and we thought it was the coolest thing
Yeah.
ever. We're like, where
this
are we?
This is the
cool.
greatest place
This is
in the
great.
world.
We're coming here,
We're
man.
coming here. We're drinking beer out of
Yeah.
empty garbage cans.
Oh, it's great.
and
Yeah,
we're
but-
watching Young Frankenstein.
Young
And there's girls.
Frankenstein's
There's
just
beer.
like-
there's
yeah.
funny movies.
yeah.
If this is college, I'm in. And that's what I thought college was because I never went to class.
Exactly.
And
Well, Young
still what you
Frankenstein. It was just crazy. They're off boasting and bragging with the boys.
Young Frankenstein is amazing.
Just- yeah.
It is amazing.
I still do.
Yes.
Every once in a while, I'll go.
Yes.
Put the candle
Go
back.
And I will go along with you and say that it is a better movie than Blazing Saddles. But personally,
Yeah,
when
Did
you talk
yeah,
about
right, yeah.
something
I get it. Yeah.
that I will laugh hard at Young Frankenstein, but I can quote
Yeah.
more lines from Blazing
Sure, because
Saddles.
you saw it so many times.
You know, how many times have I been,
Yeah.
stuck in traffic somewhere with a friend in the car, and I said, somebody's going to have to go back and get a shitload of dimes. We're stuck, and they're like, what are you talking about? And I go, never mind. Some people get it and some people don't. And And of course, where the title of this podcast tonight, Friends, Films, and Rasinets. Harvey Korman when he's going in to watch to see what's happening in the movie. When he's breaking that
Fourth wall.
breaking the fourth wall and going in, like now he's gonna watch the movie to see what happens to him, and he spits out. And he says, Rasinets.
And I think I told you, like, this was years ago. You talk about your son. So I made my son Gino at the time watch Young Frankenstein, and I don't know, maybe a third through, I stopped and I go, "Is this great?" He went, "Yeah, but it's so stupid." And I went, "Exactly.
That's right.
That's right.
There's sophistication to stupid.
That's right.
Stupid.
That's right."
My honorable mention, I'm gonna steal from you. I'm gonna say my favorite year because I love that movie. It is sweet. It is well done. It is well acted. My honorable mention originally was Animal House.
Okay.
Was my honorable mention because of just the classic. But you know what? You got it in your list. That's I'm gonna steal from you and go with my favorite year because that is one of my favorite movies. I would probably put that in a top 20 of all time films.
My honorable mention is The Hangover.
Ah, okay.
When it came out, I'm like, how's this all gonna come together? It was cracking me up, and everything got more ridiculous. And I'm like, where's this?
It actually
great.
brought, when it came out, there weren't a lot of good, solid comedies at the movies, and that was a rated R comedies to boot.
Yeah.
That were actually good, funny, and that one kind of like brought the genre back up a little bit, but at the same time, again, they went to the well too many times.
I don't think I even saw the third one.
Yeah.
But the first one's great.
Awesome. Yeah.
Just having a blast.
Yeah.
Everybody having a Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, brilliant.
Yeah, it was
I
great.
just capitalize on that millennial nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting blacked out in Vegas. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Your top comedy, boys. Number one and number one.
You go this time.
What's funny, you brought up Mel Brooks. 1993, Mel Brooks released Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
your favorite.
Well,
That's
no,
all right.
No, listen. And I wasn't going to say it at first until you guys started talking about Mel Brooks, because up until then, I was 9.
Yeah.
So up until then, I'm watching Disney movies and whatever. So I remember being the first time I watched a movie. I'm like
Like an
this
adult
is fucking
kinda.
nuts. Like it blew my mind the fact that how bizarre and silly and,
That's so
and funny
Yeah.
things can be.
I thought you were going to
And-
say Love at First Bite.
No,
because you're a big Halloween guy.
I like that. But anyway, it's definitely not his best one at all. But it was the first Mel Brooks movie I ever saw, and the first like comedy. Like I don't even know if it's rated
I'm more
R.
forgiving of Robin Hood Men in Tights now than I was when I first saw it. I can find more humor. It's like I find now in certain Mel Brooks movies that aren't Young Frankenstein and aren't Blazing Saddles, they all have at least a couple moments that are takeaways.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
History
Dave
of the World,
Chappelle.
Part 1.
Oh yeah.
Chappelle was,
Not great,
Yeah.
but there's lines from it. Treasure Bath! Treasure Bath!
Or he's Moses.
Yeah.
I have these 15, and one of the tablets went boom.
10
commandments.
commandments. Great. Moments like that.
Well, and then remember the short-lived When Things Were Rotten?
I was going to tell you that. If you never saw that,
When
that was
Things Were Rotten.
before
That was a TV
Robin
series.
Hood Men in Tights, actually. I believe, time-wise.
I don't know if it was. It may have been.
It might have been. It might have been because it was Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
It was Mel Brooks.
When
Everybody
Things Were
forgets
Rotten.
that Mel Brooks was also a part of Get Smart.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Right.
He was a writer. But, he's been writing
Yeah.
since forever. But When Things Were Rotten was on ABC in the 70s.
Yeah.
In the 70s.
Yeah.
So I think Robin
Yeah.
Hood Men in
'Cause we're
Tights
in high
was
school.
like, here's what we couldn't finish on when Things Were Rotten. I'm going to put him in this Robin Hood Men in Tights movie and
Nice.
go from there.
Was
It's
it like?
It was set in Robin Hood days.
Okay.
It was Robin Hood.
Ah,
Yeah. When Things Were
Robin
Rotten.
Hood days.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Or else,
One
again,
season. I don't even know if we got through the whole season.
It would-
to be
Yeah. I
honest
don't know
with
if it did or not.
Yeah. But it just still stands out as like,
Yeah.
this is the other ones would be Dumb and Jim Carrey was huge
Yeah.
for me. Dumb and Dumber,
Dumb and Dumber was
growing
great.
up.
See, Dumb and Dumber, I hated when I
Adam
first saw
Sandler.
it, and
Yeah.
now I
you
like
like
it. I enjoy it. But when I first
you
saw
know
it,
a comedy that I'm sorry to interrupt, that lots of people love and I hated it was Anchorman. Hated Anchorman.
You did?
Hated it. Hated it.
Wow, I never knew this.
Hated it.
But now you love it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Still
like
hate it.
Thought there
Yeah.
was a twist.
I maybe because he's
there's a
way
bit of
over
a
the
twist.
top, or
Yeah.
just it's
Okay,
just not
how
funny.
does someone like you judge
I
way
know.
over the top when you just went through a whole list of things
Well,
that are
that's
way over
funny.
the top?
Not a fan of Anchorman.
Wow. See, I think Anchorman was very funny
Yeah.
and enjoyable, but I didn't.
You
want
stay classy, San Diego.
Yeah, Anchorman too.
Yeah,
like
that's-
okay,
I-
more of the same.
I guess I didn't like that character.
Oh wow.
I know.
But you
Anyway.
love Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's great.
Yeah, I do. Like,
You
like
love-
old school Will Ferrell, old school.
You
That's
love
like
Will.
funny.
You love Elf.
Of course, because you love
Love
Animal
Elf.
House.
You love Elf.
Yes.
Elf's one of your
Yes.
favorite holiday
Yes.
movies.
Yeah.
We didn't get into holiday
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
but you love Elf. You loved him on SNL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
So I
Yeah,
find
yeah.
it very
Yeah, no, see that?
very difficult.
And
to-
this I didn't know.
I did not. I would have thought Anchorman would be
Yeah.
right up your
Yeah.
alley.
Chip's turn.
Chip Stern for favorite.
Well, not well. One of my favorites is, of course, Young Frankenstein, because every Halloween season we always break that out. It's the first Halloween movie we watch. It's
Great
awesome.
choice.
As a family, and we love it. We laugh. But a movie I will just stop dead in my tracks to watch and laugh every single time is one none of you have mentioned yet.
Uh-oh.
And it's so exciting to me to say it because I got one. This is Spinal Tap. I love This is Spinal Tap so much.
Bravo. Great choice. Great choice.
Yeah.
Great choice. Wow. The
great.
mockumentary.
Yeah. This one goes to 11.
This was so correct me. Help me out here. Spinal Tap before Best in Show.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Spinal
So-
Tap started it all, the
Starts
mockumentary
the
genre.
mockumentary? Okay.
Yeah, it started it all.
Have you
yeah.
seen the new one? I've not seen
Not
the
yet,
new one.
no. Is it out yet?
It's
Don't
been
even-
out and came and went and disappeared.
it was
It
a
came so
flop.
quick, I didn't hear it.
It didn't. It's that's
But I feel like the first one wasn't really a huge.
no. The first
Yeah,
one,
no,
the
yeah,
first
you're
one
right.
wasn't a huge hit either. It became a hit when
Thanks
it
to
went
VHS
VHS
documentary,
and then-
like the
then
VHS.
when DVD came out, it got remastered with extras, and
Yeah.
it started
Yeah.
this cult. So many movies that we love that were not
Hits.
hits out
Yeah.
of the gate.
Yep.
Spinal Tap being
Yep.
one of them.
Princess Bride
Princess
was
Bride
another
was a
one.
flop.
Yeah,
You know,
and that
that's
had a
great
life
movie.
in VHS, afterwards.
VHS.
That's what really
and,
gave it
and
life.
word of mouth.
Yeah.
You
The
know.
problem is now there's so many movies coming out like
Right.
through Netflix or whatever. That's why I'm always asking you, what should I watch?
Which I watch
'Cause
now.
I don't want to
It's-
waste my
It's
time.
hard to say
you
what's
know?
a
It's
flop
hard
and
to
what's
know.
a hit anymore. Even I mean, I know
Yeah.
because they're still trying to get people to come to the movies on a regular
But it's
basis.
not as
But then
Yeah.
again, you know, you see movies
Yeah.
like that I've never seen with Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz. There's an action movie that's out on Netflix that's been out for like 6-9 months now,
Yeah.
and it is currently the most watched.
doesn't mean it's
No
good.
way.
Action
I've been
Netflix-
wanting to watch it, but I haven't.
Netflix
gotten
that,
to it.
of 2025, the most watched
Really?
movie.
No way.
And that's you're talking millions and millions of people that are watching this
yeah.
movie. So it's hard to say
Yeah.
what's a hit. Big Lebowski flop when it came
Yeah.
out. Now cult movie.
Yep, yep.
Shining. We talked about The Shining earlier.
Yep.
The Shining was
Yeah.
dismissed.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
horrible reviews.
Yeah.
Nobody went to it, and now it's considered a Kubrick classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we now get. It went longer than I thought, but I knew it would. So, yeah. And now we get to Det and I's. Is that right, or Det and Me?
Denton,
Which is it? Det and I, Det and Me,
Denton,
Det and
Det.
how? Our favorite. our
Overall,
our overall.
Chip and I guess. Give us just like a couple
Okay,
clues.
sure. That's
'Cause
fair.
I feel
That's
like
fair.
we've
That's fair.
definitely
Our
talked about it
overall
before.
favorite movie of all time.
that he and I, as long as we're friends and as long as we're alive, will make an effort to watch it again.
we always watch it
and
during the
again,
holidays.
and during the
That's a
holidays.
hint.
That's a
That's a
clue.
hint.
That's a clue.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
hint.
All right.
That's a clue.
I got it. I know it. The Color Purple. Am I right? Am I right?
God damn,
Close.
Chip. You are so intuitive.
Close.
Which I love The Color Purple, by the way. That movie makes me cry. It's another Steven Spielberg movie.
That's
But
good.
It's a great movie. But no, not The Color
dang
Purple.
it.
No, I was gonna guess It's a Wonderful Life, so I would keep.
No,
But-
no,
but
no.
we
It's
already
not
said
really a
that it
Christmas
was
movie,
that.
but it's set in the holidays.
It's
but
set around Christmas
It's set
time.
around Christmas
It's
time.
set around Christmas time. It is. It is set around Christmas time.
Is
It
it that
is.
one movie? I think is Ryan Reynolds in it?
No.
Is
such a shithead. He's being silly.
Phoebe Cates in it?
No.
No.
Is there a high school in it? Like
I
a
will
fast
tell you
time
that
at a
a
Ridgemont
lot
High?
of the people in it
Or-
went
or-
on to
do
great
cool stuff.
careers.
Yes.
Fast times at Ridgemont High.
No,
It-
but that's a
it's-
great
I
guess.
think you're barking up the
It's
right
one of
tree
their
there.
first movies. yeah.
Okay,
for
okay,
some-
okay, okay. Okay, wait. Okay, it's around the holidays. So
Yeah,
it
the
would
holidays-
be that
the
one
holidays
movie.
aren't-
What's
a
that movie
plot
where they're
mover.
driving around, listening
Thelma and
to
Louise.
music?
No, it's called driving around listening to music.
No,
That's a great
Thelma and
movie.
Louise.
American
Graffiti?
No.
Yeah,
American
no.
Graffiti.
No.
Thelma and Louise. no.
I will tell you here. Let's see if I
Wait,
let
give
me-
it
let
another
me-
clue.
No,
Give
I'll
it
give you another clue. Directed by one of our favorite sports movies.
That Tom's the director.
Yeah.
No, don't tell them the director.
No,
Just-
Well, they still won't get it. That's okay.
all right,
Wait,
directed
wait.
by Barry Levinson.
Oh, okay. Barry Levinson. Yeah. Yeah, okay. He did
Great dialogue.
didn't he direct Midnight Run?
No,
Okay, no.
he directed The Natural, but
Yes, that's right.
I know. It's because you guys talked about it before. The jazz movie or the record collecting jazz movie.
Oh, the wait.
Oh.
Oh,
You're right.
yeah, where
Yes.
it's the record store is a big part of it.
No. You've definitely talked about it before in one of
Yes,
your
we
preview
have.
of movies.
just don't touch my records.
Yeah.
Better Off Dead?
No. I never saw it when you talked about it. I still haven't seen it. So.
You have roast beef in your heart. You know what your problem is?
on the
This-
edge. I
you
gotta-
don't chew your
You don't
food.
chew your food.
And my favorite, like, do you ever feel like there's something going on out there that we don't know about?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Set in 1959 in Baltimore.
Okay, another clue.
A 1982
Hairspray.
movie. Came out in 1982.
The Lost Boys.
Won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay.
It did.
No.
I didn't know that.
It did. Well, listen, come on. Think
Yeah.
about the dialogue.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's great.
Dialogue-driven movie. All right, now we got to start naming off young actors.
Okay.
I'm
go
never
ahead.
gonna guess it.
All right, there
That's the
was
closest one to get.
there
There's
was
the jazz, the
Tim
record
Daly.
collecting.
Tim Daly from Wings, the TV
Yes.
show Wings. Okay.
Tim Daly. There was Paul Reiser.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Are they in a diner?
Diner.
Diner.
That's it.
Ah,
Are
ding,
they
ding,
in a
ding,
diner, I
ding,
said.
Ding, ding, ding.
Diner.
Diner.
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
Yes.
Daniel
Daniel
Stern.
Stern.
Steve
Yes.
Gutenberg.
Steve Gutenberg.
Yes.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Holy
Kevin
moly.
Bacon. All
Good
these
job, Jeff.
guys in this
Are they
movie.
in a diner?
The wife.
Kira
Ellen
Sedgwick.
Barkin.
Ellen Barkin.
Ellen
Ellen
Barkin,
Barkin in the
She was
the
hot
movie.
back then.
Oh, yeah.
Ellen Barkin in the movie. Directed by Barry Levinson, 1959. I don't know what
That's awesome.
chord this movie struck for us.
I think it's because guys hanging out,
guys
like
hanging
the buddies,
out and,
you
and
know,
friendships
like from a
and,
small
and,
town.
and inane, stupid conversations.
Yes.
which we had
All
and
the
still
time.
have dozens of, especially
Yeah.
in high school
Yeah, especially
and
in
in
high school.
college.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
because these were the transition years where they were moving on to the next phase of life in the 50s. Either you go to school or you go to work.
Yeah, yeah.
There was two choices, and they were all in that position where they were moving, and some, like Mickey Rourke's character, didn't know what the fuck they were going to do. You know,
Yeah.
but we identify with that movie because I think of the friendships primarily, and the fact that it again, the subtle.
So who were the
don't
other
bang,
friends?
Don't
There
bang
were
them
you
over.
two,
Don't
and-
bang them over the head. Humor. It was the subtle humor.
Yeah.
The conversations.
Yeah. Well, like in high school, like we did this thing where like it was great. Like after, especially our senior year, we thought we were so cool, and we were. Like after the Friday night football game, I was in the band. They'd wait for me.
Yeah.
We would go over across the river to West Virginia, where you could drink, and we'd go to this bar. Mm-hmm. What was the bar called? Shoot.
Was it the El Dorado?
I think it was El Dorado. There'd be me, Dino, Dave Kaplan, Ron Parisi, and was Spiro with us then? I don't remember. But
Off
yeah,
and on.
and
Doug
we,
Hale.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, and we
great.
would sit, we'd drink beer, smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
We thought we were the
We're
coolest
cool
kids.
guys in the world.
Yeah, you
We
were,
had
and then-
fake- we had
yeah.
fake IDs.
Yeah, and who would know that Dave Kaplan would go on to be Welcome Back Carter star?
exactly.
It's so crazy how life works. It's
Funny
nuts.
Kaplan. Kaplan is very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had fake IDs. We go to West Virginia. You had to be 18 in West Virginia to drink, so that was easy. Mm-hmm. They didn't care.
Right.
And then we all went to school together. So we all went to college together. So
had
I've
more-
always said, it's like, for all these years, I have the same guys I went to high school with. Are still my best friends. So
Nice.
you
The
know.
Wall. Was that
The
everybody
Wall, yeah.
hung out
The
at
Wall was our high school hangout.
Hang out,
Yeah.
well,
It was just a
I remember
church.
that
Yeah.
story about the wall.
It was just a
Yeah.
church lot,
Yeah.
but there was a big wall
Yep.
that above the sidewalk, that was in the church. And
Is
God
that
bless
wall
that
still
church. They
there?
let us hang out there without,
yeah. We cleaned up.
Is the wall still there to this very day?
Yeah, I mean the church still, but I don't
Yeah.
think kids hang out there
No.
anymore.
No.
Yep. But yeah, so yeah, Diner was our
Diner is
So
the
what we do is I usually come over here, and right around in December,
Right around
because it's-
Christmas time.
Yeah, because it's right around where they all come home for the holidays.
November 13th.
Yeah, because the one guy wants to get married on New Year's Eve.
And they're
'Cause,
trying to take
party
the
through the
fun out
night.
of it.
That's what he says. I thought it'd be kind of cool, party through the night. And and that's what, yeah. So it's just set in the holidays times. Yeah. So
Yeah.
and there's a football quiz,
Yeah, there's a football
The
quiz,
football quiz
where
is
the
just
wife has to
great.
pass the quiz, or
or
the
they're
marriage
not
is
getting
off.
married, or the marriage is
She has
off.
to pass the quiz, and
Does she study for it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she studies for it.
No way. I gotta
yeah.
see this.
And they're listening. The friends are listening to
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Answer the questions and like.
And they're trying to get the quiz, and they can't even get them.
it's
They're like, oh,
do you know that? Anybody know?
Yeah.
The father's like,
Yeah.
did anybody know the answer
Yeah.
to that one?
Yeah.
Like,
Because the guy's named Eddie, he's a big Colts fan, Baltimore Colts fan. So there's all this Colts, trivia and stuff. She's like, Eddie, very serious about the Colts.
Oh, man, I gotta
Baltimore
see
Colts.
that movie.
R.I.P.
He's Eddie. He's Eddie. We always say who's who in the movie.
Yeah.
I always got Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
He's the
fuck
cool
up.
one.
Right.
And a fuck up. And a fuck up. He didn't know what he wanted to do.
Well, you got all the girls back
The
in the
girl.
day.
He was a gambler.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He looking
Yeah.
for the shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of them kind of up for grabs.
Yeah.
Dave Kaplan would have been
Modell. Maybe
Modell. Paul Reiser, my favorite character in the bunch, who went to that audition with a friend. It was his friend who was auditioning for the film.
No
Oh,
way.
really?
Paul
Oh,
Reiser just
shit.
went to keep him company.
Oh, wow.
And they said, "Do you want to audition?" He went, "Sure, why not?" Yeah. And he ended up getting the part.
Yeah.
And his friend didn't get
And
it.
his friend didn't get it, but Paul Reiser got it, and ended up being
His
and,
ex-friend,
and he was
you
an
mean.
alien too.
Yes.
Yes, he was in
Or Aliens, it was
He was
called.
in Aliens.
And I wonder, to hear busting my ass sometimes days writing stuff out. I wonder how much of that script was actually scripted, and what did Barry Levinson say? Just you guys, almost like a Larry David thing. Here's
Yeah.
the subject,
Talk about
riff.
Well, I remember reading that he had them living together for a couple of weeks just to get to know each other, and then threw them all in an apartment or whatever, and they lived together for a couple of weeks. But
Because the whole thing with you have to see this movie
Oh,
there,
yeah.
in the diner where Steve
dialogue.
Guttenberg's character is trying to eat a sandwich, and Paul Reiser's like, "You gonna finish that?" And it's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna finish it." Why you want a piece? No. After you're done, then they go and they do this whole thing.
he said, if you want to say it, just say you want a piece.
You want a piece of sandwich? Say you want a piece. You do this every time. You're like, no.
And
And then Paul Reiser's giving him grief. You know what your problem is? You don't chew your food.
you got lumps of roast beef in your heart.
Oh my god! And it's almost like they know how to
Yeah.
push each other's buttons a little bit. Like he can push mine, and I can push his, and all of it. But it's maybe it's that we just identify.
Mm-hmm.
So. And you guys have films like that. You identify with characters.
Right,
I mean,
right,
that's the
right,
beauty
right,
of
right.
films, right? When somebody
That's right.
creates a character that you can identify with, whether it's fucking George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life,
Yep.
or it's fucking Modell in Diner.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something special about that.
Yeah.
There's something special about that. And that's the beauty and the gift of a talent who's a director and an actor and a screenwriter who can actually do that in film. And that's the fucking magnificent thing about movies that I love. Bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo. What a list. What a list, ladies and gentlemen.
We nailed it.
What a list! People will argue, and
Yes.
but
Yes,
that's what you know. What
It's hard to come up with
if
five.
anybody completely agree, like, oh, they nailed it. no, we didn't.
yeah.
No, we didn't. But this is our list. This is
Yeah.
what's in our hearts and in
Yeah.
our heads, and the movies that touched us at certain times in our lives, and
Yeah.
that's why I like this list and this podcast. And I'm so pissed off we didn't have Rasinets.
I should have got Rasinets.
Yeah. And we finished almost both
Yeah, good
boxes.
call.
Yeah,
Bringing
yeah.
those. It's
Yeah,
a spot.
got the
there.
juicy
Alright,
fruits.
that's that.
So, Did you have fun? I had fun.
I had fun. I had a good time.
Was it good? Was
good.
everything you wanted it to be?
And more.
And more. And more.
Yeah.
Because he was
Did you
bitching.
enjoy the
He was
pizza?
bitching. He has to
Oh,
get up
yeah, it was great
The
pizza.
pizza brought to you by
You have to
Gatto's.
get up at 5
Gatto's
o'clock in
Pizza.
the morning to
Yeah,
go to
you
work.
gotta
You have to
get
get up at 5 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
to go to work.
Yeah.
And you have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And
doesn't
I obviously
sleep
will
in.
get a text message from somebody
text
at
him.
6 o'clock in the morning, which will wake me up anyway.
Tomorrow.
That's all right. I've been getting up at 6 o'clock anyway. 6,
You
7
always
o'clock.
get up early.
I know.
The one time you slept till 6:30.
I know. I did. But
That was awesome.
I'm gonna and some of these I haven't seen, so I'm looking
Yes.
forward to
Oh,
watching
yeah.
watching a handful
Yeah.
of these.
I think
Yeah.
you guys need to watch Diner.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's good because
Diner's just
Diner's fun,
And
and you guys have an appreciation for friendship and long-term friendships, and there's a line in Diner. I'm not spoiling anything. And we'll always have the diner, which is kind of a metaphor for life, you know, and that's the way we feel. We'll always have Diner the movie, but he and I will always have Steubenville. We'll always have we always have something that will keep us grounded no matter what happens in our lives, and no matter where we go, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent, you know. That's just we'll always have the Diner, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So all right,
Awesome.
fun.
Thanks.
Well, so that means we don't have to have you on for another 4 or 5 years, right?
I want to come back.
You can come back.
again.
You come up with a great idea.
Okay.
You come because you're a great guest. You're a great friend.
Yes.
And you also do a good job of promoting this because everybody from Steubenville in the world saw. I don't know how you promoted it last time. Did you promote this podcast last time?
No.
You didn't promote it to anybody. You didn't tell anybody
No.
about the podcast last time.
Probably you probably told Rick Andreessen, I bet, and then he's the one that probably did it.
Oh, Rick.
I thought you had something to do with that.
No.
With increasing your numbers.
No.
Huh.
Nope. No.
There you go.
Wow, that means that maybe it was just a good podcast.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, you said something about 79. I think maybe people saw that
Maybe.
then related to their our
Related to
age
that,
and
yeah.
you know.
So I should just put 79 in the title again.
Of every
Yeah.
podcast
Yeah.
we're doing.
Friends, films,
No, no.
that's in 1979.
You have movies, so you know Quentin Tarantino will see it, and then he'll get you all in the movie.
And
so,
then he'll be pissed off that we didn't mention any of his films.
Yeah.
How are my films? There's 5 categories. I'm
These
not
guys
in any
know
of them.
nothing. They're so
Nothing about
fucking
films.
stupid.
I
You
love
know, we
Quentin
like-
Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino, I think, is one of the best dialogue writers in the world. That I don't understand. But again, I didn't go so much by, you know, the excellent writing and the top notch. I went by the
What it
movies.
is, it's the movies that made us
I
who
went by
we
the
are.
movies that touched me.
It's emotional.
That was that. It was those movies that, like, okay, why am I watching Lethal Weapon for the 15th time? It's not the best written movie. It's not the best directed movie, but there's something appealing about it that
Yeah.
reminds me of a certain time. And
Yeah.
and if I was going to be a cop, I wish that I would be paired up with Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Or now that I'm
Kiss
old
you
like
on the
Danny
lips.
Glover, I wish I could be paired up with a young Mel
And
Gibson.
you
Danny
think,
Glover.
Not the side track. Do you think there's a difference between men and women in movies? Because like
Huge.
I'm just generalizing. I don't think a woman's gonna like keep watching The Godfather. Like, oh my God, it's on again. I'm gonna watch it. Whereas, you know what I mean? Or, you know, one of your favorites.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna watch it again and again and again. And they're like, yeah, I saw it. You know.
And do you get
That's my
disappointed? Do you get
statement.
disappointed when you've shared a movie with a woman, a girlfriend, a wife, whatever the case might be, and you're so excited about it, and it's almost like with Gino, when Gino with your son, who
Yeah.
said like it's Young Frankenstein
Yeah.
was like, you know,
Yeah.
doesn't your heart just sink a little bit?
Oh
Just
yeah.
it's like-
I'm trying to think
it's-
of it hasn't happened in a while. But
I know, but doesn't it like
Yeah.
I love
No.
you?
Yeah.
Why
No, but
would
it don't
I-
happen like
I thought I was in
Jan-
love with. Can I still love you if you don't like
Janet
this
will
movie?
come walking and she'll be like, "Oh God, it's the natural again, right?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, it's almost over." You know?
Right.
Or like
That's
you know,
great.
there's certain scenes where like I have to keep explaining to her, like you know,
Uh-huh.
like in The Godfather, like when he's standing outside the hospital with Enzo the baker, you know,
Yeah.
and they go to light the cigarette, and he sees like he lights it, like Enzo's like this,
Uh-huh.
and Michael goes to light his light, and Michael's like stone cold, and he stares at his hand for a second, it's like, oh shit, you know, I'm not,
I'm a bad guy.
I'm not nervous, you know, and so I'm trying. Jan's like, yeah, I know, you told me like 6 times.
Yeah.
I know.
Throw away the flowers. course.
Or in Lethal Weapon when Danny Glover, at 45 years old, famously said, "I'm getting too old for this shit."
Yeah, right. I love that line. Or when your girlfriend is not named Kay and she says something to you and you slam your fist on the ground on the table going, "Stay out of my business, Kay." And she's like, "Who's Kay? Who's Kay? Who's Kay? Who's Kay?" Oh man, we could talk. Maybe part two. Part two, we'll find another thing to do about. But,
there you go.
Yes.
All right. I hope Chip that
Thank you.
I hope you, John, and Hansberry can put all this together in some way,
Yay.
shape, or form.
too.
Your
Me
mission
too.
is ahead of you.
Yes.
So don't let
Yes,
this die on the vine.
Yes.
All right.
But we got the audio, but we want the video. We want
Yeah,
the
we
video.
want the
'Cause
video.
You know
Got
why?
it.
You know why? The same reason I like the video with me and you. Same reason I wanted my mom on the podcast. I want us to continue to have something that lives
Yes.
Yeah.
in some way, shape, or form after we're long gone.
Yeah.
Well,
The
where
reason I
can
got
they
my mom on
find
the
us if they
podcast
wanted to
was because
listen
of
to
that.
this podcast?
Yeah.
Where can they find it?
Oh yeah, Greg Hansberry, all the business.
Oh, on your favorite podcasting app. Well, of course, whatever that might be. Smash that subscribe button. Whiskey Business is on YouTube. YouTube Whiskey Business with Dino.
And hopefully
Tripodis.
this one will be on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Eventually,
That'd be
yes.
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, whiskeybusinesspod.com.
That's
Thank
right.
you, Evergreen. Thank you, Gattos.
Gotta get
For
it, got
being-
us.
Yeah.
We didn't
Excellent.
mention them right out of the gate. We did on the last podcast, but so we mentioned it at the end of this one. Gattos is great. Gattos is good. Let us
I'm
thank
gonna go
them
eat
for
some.
it.
Our
Oh,
food.
that's
Amen.
Amen.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
Hey.
Loose rhyme.
That's good.
Good.
I'm gonna
food.
go eat the leftover cold.
Yeah, man. There's plenty of it.
Oh yeah, I
There's
love
plenty
that
of it.
cold
Thank you,
pizza.
buddy.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, let's try to find a date to watch
Okay.
Diner
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
possible.
Absolutely.
Can Chip and I come? Or is it a little? It's a private thing. All right.
You know what? That's his
That's
call.
not-
That's
that's
his
not
call.
I don't mind.
You guys,
You don't
I
mind?
don't mind.
You guys
We'll
cry.
introduce
You like
You
Greg?
hold
you
each
can't come
other.
every year, but you can come to this. You can come to.
You know what?
Your
Maybe-
inaugural.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe
Maybe.
it'll
Maybe.
maybe that's in the movie
Maybe.
too.
Maybe.
maybe it's something you'll like identify with and pass on to a friend, and you're
Sure.
maybe to make it live on, because that's the beauty of films too. Is like, why do we know? Why do I still like Casablanca? Why all these old movies?
Right.
They get passed on. They need to be. Someone needs to carry the torch. So that's what we'll do.
Yes.
We'll
Pass the torch on.
Pass the
We'll
torch.
pass
Yeah.
the
yeah.
torch. We'll
You'll
pass
have
the
to hit me
torch.
because I have this bad habit like wanting to say the next line, but I'll shut up.
Yeah.
We've seen it so many times, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Maybe
All
we
right.
don't want to go.
Maybe not.
I'll be quiet.
All
All right. Thanks.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, Chip, for everything you did tonight on the video side. I hope it all works out.
Yeah, thank you.
I
And,
know you'll
and
be-
all our best wishes to John.
Johnny,
for
get on
speedy
the mend
recovery.
quickly.
We love you, John.
We want you back, Hansberry. Thank you. Everything go
Always
good at the
pleasure.
parent-teachers meeting?
Yeah, my kid's struggling in seventh grade. Seventh grade, you got to
that's a
start
tough
like.
one.
I think it's
Doing
much
real
harder.
work.
I think it's harder
Yeah.
to be a seventh grader now than it was when we were in the
Yeah.
seventh grade. When you were in the seventh grade,
Yeah.
and when we were
Yeah.
in the seventh grade,
He's doing good, though.
Way harder. Way
He's doing
harder.
good.
Yeah.
To do it. My name is Dino Tripodis. This is Whiskey Business, and until the next bottle, see ya. Woo! All right. Let this man go home.
Yes.